Yo, what's up with y'all, man? We back at it again with another live, man. How y'all doing tonight, man? We on colored people's time. We a little bit behind schedule. I was talking to a couple of the guys, man. Um, so what did y'all? What up, K Way? What up, Day One Productions, man? This live is gonna be for all the subs, everybody that wanted to comment on yesterday's live, but wasn't able to make it. So we're gonna have people be able to hop on the platform, tell us what they thought of last night. What y'all thought of the lawsuit Jerry situation, right? What's up, Anthony? It was a ton of y'all that wanted to come up here and speak y'all piece. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna have y'all favorite co-host too, James, up here in a little bit as well. A couple of y'all wanted to talk to him. Um, I don't know, Jerry. I talked to Jerry earlier today, and he said he was going to maybe pop up if he get a chance. What's up, North Carolina in the building? Yes, sir. What's up with y'all tonight, man? I'm dropping that link for y'all. Whoever wanted to join up. There was a lot of comments last night, man. But yesterday's stream was legendary, man. We had everybody come through. You know, it was good vibes for about almost 5 hours, man. So yeah, that's what we on today. But what's going on with y'all tonight? What did y'all think of the Jerry situation? Did y'all think we was too hard on Jerry, or we didn't go far enough with him? And Jerry's doing all right. He might hop on the live later on and give us a update of everything he got going on too. So yeah, there's that, man. I appreciate everybody hopping on yesterday. CJ, Catfish Corner. We had Rail in the building. But this live is for y'all, man. All the subs that was in the comment section saying they wish they was on live and they want to discuss everything, y'all can come right up here, man. Um, Depending on how things go, I'm not gonna stay live that long, but I want everybody to get their opinion out if they have something to say. So yeah. But yeah, the comments were going crazy, man. We read like 95% of the comments, from what y'all was saying about Jerry to what y'all was saying about James. Shout out to James, the co-host. Um yeah, I think we're gonna have him up here in a little bit. What's up, somebody reacts? Nothing happened. We just talking about the comment section. That's all. Just a recap of everything that happened, and there was a couple people up here that wanted to come up here. We gonna see if they come up here, man. They was acting bold in the comment section, man. I told everybody I was gonna go live and see if any of them come through, so they can get their piece out, man. But what's going on with you, somebody reacts? But see, this is how I thought it was gonna go. All these people were talking, right? I told them exactly what time we can hop on live. They had all the opinion in the world, and I was like, "All right, y'all want me to go live later on?" And then they said, "Yeah, go live, so they can really tell me what's going on." So we gonna wait. We gonna see if anybody comes up here. Like I said, James will be up here in a few minutes. But what do y'all think about the intervention? Let me know. What did y'all think about the whole live for everybody that watched? Now, gang, Fast Lane says, let me see. Now, gang needs to hear it from the horse's mouth, aka CJ. Jerry had a chance to speak directly to CJ. He played himself by acting goofy. By acting goofy, I guess. Yeah. Jerry 58, bruh. Ain't no changing. Nah, hey. If he come up here, I don't want to say too much yet. I'm gonna see if Jerry come up here. But as of right now, Jerry is sticking to his word. Um, he doing his thing. Somebody reacts. I was just chilling. Then I saw the thumbnail come up. I thought you were reacting to CJ. Then I saw him talking. I was like, oh shoot, okay. Yeah. Yeah, where's everybody else in the comment section, man? Y'all was going in on James, man. I want y'all to get up here and talk out. Um, hop on the look, we not gonna do the chatting tonight. Hop on the panel, man. I told y'all, don't be them keyboard warriors. Just come up here and talk. We ain't gonna, we all grown men and women. Just come up here and talk. Cause a lot of y'all was going back and forth, man. What up, Michael? MP, get up here, man. That's what we gonna do. Just get up here. I'm gonna keep dropping the link. That's how we gonna do things. What's up, James? Yeah, so y'all can talk to James yourself. James is gonna come up here. Whoever had anything against James, he's gonna explain his side, and we're gonna have a friendly conversation. Cause I saw y'all was trying to go in. We put some peace over here. Bill, what up? Hey, Drip and Go, what up? Jerry was shook. Yeah, let's speak on that too. I don't think Jerry was. Let me break down this live, like that live, right? Let's start off with this. So my true intentions with Jerry was for him to come on the platform yesterday, right? So let's break it all the way down from the beginning, because a lot of y'all give me more credit than I deserve. Like, I put all of that together. The live was just supposed to be Jerry coming up on there, and we were going to do an interview and an update with Jerry, and then everybody else came in. Okay, James said he's 10 minutes from the house. Hey, okay, look, Chris, this is what we're going to do. If you got something to say to James, just come up to the panel. But let me break it down for y'all. So let's start from yesterday. Was this yesterday? I can't even remember. Was this yesterday? Let me know. Was this yesterday? My bad, guys. I can't even remember. This was yesterday, right? Last night. So let's start earlier in the day. Let me break it all the way down for y'all. I was posting content. I was on the phone with a couple guys from YouTube. And then I got a notification on my phone saying Jerry just put out a video. Then I was like, all right, let me drop another reaction video to Jerry. As soon as I started making that reaction video, then I get a notification while I'm recording saying that Jerry is live. So I stopped what I was doing. I got on the live, started listening to him, and I could tell Jerry wasn't in a good mood. And for the last few weeks, he said he was going to come back on live. He just needed a break from everything, and we were going to do the interview, right? So I finally get in the live. I'm talking to Jerry. Jerry says, hey, Bill Cabins, are you available tonight to do the interview? And I was like, of course, no problem, right? I don't know what mood Jerry's in. I talk to him sometimes outside of YouTube, but as of late, we haven't been talking that much, right? So I'm assuming that he might go live with me later on. He might not go live with me later on, right? So let's get back to that. Jerry stays on live about 45 minutes. I'm commenting back to him. Then I say, Jerry, are you sure you want to do this interview? He was like, yeah, let's do the interview. Sometimes Jerry comes through, sometimes he don't. So I was half expecting him to come through. The other half I wasn't, right? So fast forward, he said, what time? I told him 7:30. So sure enough, Jerry calls me at he calls me like 30 minutes before we about to go live. Already, he's like, hey, just send me the link. I got my laptop set up, my audio's working. I'm like, dang, you sure, Jerry? And he was like, yeah. And before we even got on live, I explained to Jerry, hey, we're just gonna do an update with you. Some people might come on the panel, but I don't have anything planned for you. We're here to support you. We're gonna start off with the interview from what you've been up to since you left Arizona, all the way up to what happened with 32 gang. What's up, PJ? Yeah, what's up? Make sure y'all hit the link and come up here, man. Y'all can come up here while I'm telling this story. But I just want to break it down for y'all because there was a lot of people in the comment section, talking about, and I'm not saying everybody had bad intentions or whatever, like it was a full on assault with Jerry, and that wasn't the case. So, um, back to what I was saying. So we ended up getting the mic together. I explained to him what we were going to do during the interview, and that was it. We went live, and it just went from there. So shout out to Catfish Corner, CJ. I didn't have anybody plan to come up here and talk. When people come up here and talk, I let them say whatever as long as it's respectful towards Jerry. So it wasn't meant to be no assault. And Jerry afterwards, I talked to him. He didn't feel no type of way. He was actually more motivated by it. And um, I've been talking to Jerry today, and I've been helping him behind the scenes with a lot of his YouTube stuff. So that's what came of the intervention. So everybody knows, everybody was cool. Jerry didn't feel no type of way at the moment. He was feeling some type of way because he didn't want to hear that stuff. But we're here to help Jerry motivate him. Also with the percentage, um, Jerry's Jerry didn't want to do the live unless he was gonna get some type of compensation for it. So we ended up trying to do the Cash App thing. That really didn't work out. It is what it is, right? So, for the people that saying we using Jerry, this and that, are the same people that don't help Jerry at all. Never sent him any money, you know what I'm saying? Never even tried to use your skills to help Jerry in any sense, whether you can edit videos for him, talk to him. Everybody that on that panel in some form or fashion has helped Jerry in some way off of YouTube without it benefiting them in any type of way, and it was strictly to benefit Lawsuit Jerry, including me, including James, Catfish Corner. Obviously I can't speak for the other guys that were talking to Jerry, but for the main people that were talking to Jerry, we all have tried to help Jerry in some type of form or fashion, whether it be with our time or with monetary things. So that's for people that that don't know the backstory with Jerry. You know, so I read a lot of the comments. James was reading the comments too, and a lot of y'all wanted to come up here and address James. James don't got no problem coming up here and talking to y'all, but as you can see, there's a lot of keyboard warriors, and me and James are talking about that. I'm like, they're not even gonna come up here if we go live because they do so much talking in the comment section trying to prove a point. But it's a big difference when you have people right in front of you, and we're not even right in front of you in public. We talking through a computer screen or a phone screen. But as you can see, nobody really wants to come up here and address things. That's why I'm like, if that's the case, why go so hard in the comment section? That's all we want to know. Why go so hard in the comment section with the things that you post? It's all love. Shout out to Clayton, man. I be seeing him, man. He funny as hell. Shout out to Ward 2024. What's up? Somebody reacts. Um, yeah, so there's a difference between bashing Jerry and then trying to do the right thing for Jerry. That intervention, whatever you want to call it, it was good times. We laughed. We actually got points across, and I really think it's going to benefit Jerry to a certain extent. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But that was the whole goal of that. When I hop outside of this YouTube thing, I can only speak for myself, but when I hop outside of this YouTube thing, I'm still helping people behind the scenes. Whether I'm talking to people on the phone, whether I'm networking with people, everything is not for views. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then as a content creator, it's like I'm not here. Most of y'all understand, but I'm not here to bash nobody or, you know, when I make my lawsuit Jerry videos, right? Jerry knows exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he gets mad, angry, and upset, but outside of that, he understands that when we talk about his channel, he gets more views in return, more cheesecake in his pocket, right? So for y'all that say, "Oh, we using Jerry? Are we doing this? Are we doing that?" That's not the case. We help Jerry behind the scenes. We just want to see him do better. If Jerry does something positive in a video, then I'm all here for it. Just like today, he's out the car. He posted a video earlier today. He's out the car. He's motivated. That's what we want to see. But I think it took, us coming up here, Catfish coming up here, CJ on 32's coming up here for people to really understand that, we're just trying to help them. We're not here to bash, and we all got stuff that we need to work on. But, nobody wants to see you turn on the camera and quote unquote embarrass yourself. I would want somebody to tell me if I'm on here embarrassing myself. That's the whole goal of, pushing peace and helping one another outside of this YouTube thing. It don't always got to be about drama and the sector this, the sector that. Come on, man. And let's address another thing, right? A lot of y'all do not get on other content creators for quote unquote milking content, right? So that means that 5 hour live, right? Instead of some of y'all thinking with common sense and maybe thinking that out of that 5.5 hour live, a lot of people are not able to watch the whole live because they have lives outside of YouTube or they don't have the time to watch the whole live. So I'll give you an example. I'm pretty sure y'all know who DJ Vlad is, right? So nobody gets on his case for breaking down the videos and editing stuff. And, that's a whole nother level of trying to make profit on videos, right? I took it upon myself since I knew and people DM me that they could not watch the whole thing to edit it down and break it into separate parts, right? If I really wanted to milk something, I could have took that live and made it into 100 different videos with 100 different thumbnails if I really wanted to, right? But I wanted people to see the whole message of what I was trying to convey. So, we broke it down into maybe 4 parts out of that 5 hour live, just so the people that have a short attention span or that are not able to watch the whole thing can watch it. So, the whole milking thing, man, stop it, man. If I really wanted to milk some stuff, I can really milk it and have that interview playing all the way up until Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? But we're here to make content. The live was legendary. We chop it up so people can watch it later on the day. Oh yeah, here's lawsuit Jerry right now. He don't get off until 10, so I catch up with you tomorrow. Give me a call tomorrow morning. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So, like I'm saying, Jerry understands, right? Jerry can defend himself. We're just here to help him, man. And that's the whole goal. When I make my content, okay, we had a good stream yesterday, but life goes on. There's more content to react to. We move on to the next thing. There's no milking this or milking that. It's like a TV show. It's an episode. We go on to the next thing and keep going. And Jerry got y'all fooled. He's not a good guy. He's a liar, snake to people he say he love. See, I don't agree with that. Jerry has his ways, but I think deep down he's a good guy. But some people are the way they are, but I don't really think he has bad intentions behind the stuff that he does. I really don't think so. That's just my opinion. But like I was saying, telling James, and I knew exactly it was gonna go like this, right? Where are all the people that were saying all the negative things in the comment section? I told y'all exactly what time we were gonna go live, And I said, feel free to come onto my platform and I'll let you speak your piece. This is to prove that, and there was probably over 50 or 60 people that had something to say. And I could tell the difference between a negative comment and somebody just giving their opinion, right? I could count over 50, 60 negative comments. I said, come through the live tonight. And you see, out of all those 50 or 60 people, not one came in here. That should tell you something. I don't understand why when we do a live that when you see something positive, people got to take that energy and try to, take it away from you and try to make it so negative. Why can't we put positive brotherhood? Why somebody I don't get it, man. Why can't we support one another, right? You got other brothers from other communities and they can damn near have a bromance and nobody say nothing about it. That's how much they show each other, support each other when it comes to their careers and stuff like that. But it's a problem when the minorities try to support one another. Um, because I support CJ or because I support the next man, all of a sudden, I'm a D rider and all this goofy stuff. It's like, we gonna keep pushing peace and positivity, and those people are still gonna be in the comment section hating. It don't make sense. A lot of y'all need to wake up. Look at the positivity that came out of the stream instead of looking at all the negativity. Yeah, facts, Clayton. Hold on, build. What I miss? Not much, man. We just chopping it up. Like I told James and I told all the people that had something negative to say, look, I'm gonna go live tonight, and I promise you the majority of y'all won't even show up or won't even have enough guts to get on the live and really say your piece. And this is another thing, right? As we're going live, it's not easy to do this, right? It's not easy to talk to a camera. Like we got 130 people in here, right? To keep y'all entertained to what I'm saying. Some people gonna log in, some people gonna log out. And you got to understand, James does not do this. He's not a content creator. You know what I'm saying? He's helping me out as a host. So you got to look at it as, man, when we have all these different people on the platform, how to conduct yourself, how to talk to people, how to keep y'all entertained. Because first and foremost, YouTube is entertainment, right? It's very hard to keep people attached, especially with TikTok, and it's hard to keep people attached to what you're saying and for them to, lengthen their attention span when it comes to this. So, some of y'all got to give slack because y'all wouldn't be able to do the same thing that James is doing to keep a conversation going. Like cut people some slack. So everything is not rehearsed. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Like really think about it. That's why I wanted some of y'all to get up here and see if y'all can do the same thing. Keep people entertained for not just 1 hour, not just 2 hours, not just 3 hours, not just 4, but 5 hours where we're having a good debate. We're talking to Jerry, where we're getting people in and out of the live. You know what I'm saying? It's not as easy as y'all think, like setting up a camera, ring light. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into it, you know? And that's what I wanted to, kind of touch on tonight. Yeah, they're talking about James. So James said he was gonna get up here in about like 10, 20 minutes when he make it home. So you get what I'm saying? He said James, cool. He just kind of talked over people. But I mean, that's what convo bring when it gets good. Yeah, exactly. None of us is perfect. I got a long way to go when it comes to interviewing people, but you roll with the punches. But at the end of the day, keep it positive. It's a difference between positivity and constructive criticism. All right. And I'm just speaking for all of those. Like I just wanted to prove a point. Like, what's the point of constantly commenting negative stuff, and then we give you a platform to come on here, and then you don't say nothing, you know? But it's all love. What's up? What's up, Tommy Tom? Yeah, James is gonna come up here in a little bit and say his piece too. When content creators bring the hater up in front of the congregation and let them speak on the platform, they don't want to come up. Yeah, this is what I mean. So if you go to the comment section, we got guys leaving paragraphs and paragraphs of words. And I'm like, bruh, we can always just talk about it like men. We can talk it out and maybe we can have a good conversation out of it. But, it just goes to show you that a lot of people don't like the positivity. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. My channel is not always going to be about drama, or it's not always going to be, it's going to be lives like this where we put some peace. The whole goal of this channel is to move forward and really become something, where there's a positive minority out here that's trying to push peace and have a panel with people. You don't see this in this sector. You don't see, a sector where other black men can feel safe coming, like just in this sector. You get what I'm saying? Coming on my platform and speaking their truth. You don't see nobody. Everybody want to talk about the weird drama and all this weird ass shit. But when we having grown men conversations, that's what needs to be seen too. And yesterday and the day before that was a prime example of it. Even with the Corey SSG stuff, there was a lot of people in that live as well. Yeah, facts. Somebody reacts. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Hey, Bill, my guy, bro. Look, lawsuit Jerry with the $20. Lawsuit Jerry with the $20. I appreciate you. Lawsuit Jerry, I appreciate you. Yes, sir. See, Jerry in the background. It's all love. I keep telling y'all that. My guy, I wish I could have a long day than watching your video. Definitely get a good laugh and understanding. Yeah, you know, I just want everybody to understand that. And then look, as I'm talking, you still gonna have people as soon as the live ends. Oh, Bill Cabbins is just crying. He's always on live crying. And it's like, yo, you're gonna be negative until the day that you off this earth. Come on. Look, lawsuit Jerry with the $20. I appreciate it, sir. It was good talking to Jerry today, but it looks like Jerry is on the right path. But that wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for all the people that came last night to really give him constructive criticism. It just hits different when you're able to have multiple people that's coming from a genuine place. And a lot of us are able to know the difference. We know the difference between a guy that just likes to rat and rave on Jerry, or they like to rat and rave on they just like to talk about Jerry just because. Anything that you see me, I'm not going to speak on, what we got going on with Jerry, but I promise you, when we talk about somebody, like it's really truly from a place of love. I want to see Jerry succeed, and all the guys that hit me up on Instagram, I'll always pick up the phone. If I'm not busy, I just had, 2-3 hour long conversations with a lot of people in these comment section. I take time out of my day to network because you never know. Like I give you an example, you never know what anybody is going through. I really care about, y'all out there. It's not just for the views and the subs, and that's cool, right? But it's cool to build a community where we can have conversations and it not just be joking and doing all this extra goofy stuff all the time. We all adults. The majority of us, when I look at the analytics, the majority of y'all are a little bit older than me, like 35 to 45. So I know it's cool to see the laughing and joking and stuff like that, but it's cool to have serious conversations as well. You know what I'm saying? And really have like it's let's be honest, right? It's a struggle, and I'm not even gonna bring race into it. It's just a struggle that a lot of people are going through. You know what I'm saying? As far as the economy, just as far as getting through things in life, you know. So a lot of people come to the internet for entertainment, and you can learn something from. Like, I want to bring entertainment, plus I want to talk to y'all for real. Like, how y'all really doing? You know, there's ton of y'all that I'll talk to for an hour outside of live. You know, that's not doing nothing for me. It's just building a connection with y'all. You know, so that's the biggest thing. Let me see if Jerry, I mean not Jerry, but what's his name? James is gonna hop on in a little bit because I know he wanted to say a few things. But you know, this is just a prime example of what happens, like what people don't like to see positivity. They really don't. And it's just sad. But I don't think people are ever gonna change. You know, but you know, I'm continue to do me. I'm gonna continue to um be what you call it, be humble, and you know, I hope y'all continue to support me. You know, that's the whole goal, man. It's cool building a community. And it's about to be cold outside, right? So a lot of people are gonna be in the house chilling. So why not stop by? Community, keep going. You know, if y'all want me to go live more, we're gonna go live. Sometimes it's gonna be lives like this where I'm just talking. Sometimes it's gonna be, you know, people coming in and out the platform and speaking their piece. But this live was really meant for the people that were saying so much in the comment section, but now they quiet. So I was telling people earlier, you know, as a content creator, it's like people really don't understand that I look at hundreds of comments a day. So I can imagine what people like CJ on 32s goes through. And, you know, most of the time they don't pay attention to the comment section, but sometimes you got no choice to keep glancing at it, you know, and you see all the negativity, you see the positivity too. So for every negative comment that you see, there's probably like 5 or 6 positive comments. But you know how things work. When you see the negativity, that's what's gonna stick out the most with a lot of stuff. You know, so me and James were just talking about the negative comments, and you know, y'all a trip, man. Some of y'all gotta grow up. You know, I'm telling you, the only way you're gonna go to the top is being positive. Um, Thank you, Ralph Reacts. Jerry just proved you broke. Salute. Lawsuit Jerry. What's up, Ralph? I appreciate it. Oh, my link not working? Oh, snap. Hold on. Let me try now. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm tripping. Look. I'm tripping. Let me try this link. See, that's how I look. The haters were too scared to even click on the link. They didn't even know if the link worked or not. Come on, man. They didn't even know if the link worked. How come y'all didn't tell me the link wasn't working? They was too scared to even click on it. I'm just playing with y'all. But yeah, they probably what up everyday PJ in the building.
Hey, what up, bro?
Yo, what's up, man?
Man, chilling, man.
You out
On
on
the road. On
okay.
the road.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Think of the live, man.
Man, the live was dope, man. And it's always gonna be some negative ass people everywhere saying something about something. So, again, they ain't gonna pull up on the live. Everybody got something to say from the outside. So it's just
Yeah,
white noise.
yeah,
Really.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
But
man.
Fact.
Yo, Bill.
Yo, what's up?
How Jerry give you $20, bro? You supposed to send that back.
I can't send it back. Well, we working with Jerry behind the scenes, so there's a reason why he did that. But I didn't ask for it.
It's a reason why he sent you $20,
Yeah.
and you get up here acting like Jerry needs help, but he sent you $20.
uh-oh.
Here we go. I mean, do you have anything to say besides that?
I just said what I had to say. Get your own cheesecake, bro. That's what Jerry was saying.
You up here to troll?
All right, I'm out, bro. If you're gonna do this, then I'm out. But I'm just
What you
saying,
mean?
bro. How the hell did Jerry just send you $20, bro?
I mean, he
Uh,
clicked. Look. Let me tell you how. You asking how, right? So what he did was click the super chat button and he clicked the button on his phone, and then that's how he sent it.
You mean the
That's
same way
exactly.
you mean the same way I just sent you $1? I know how that worked. But why is Jerry sending you money and you up here acting like Jerry needs your help? Jerry don't need your help, bro.
Whoa,
He don't.
Why didn't
calm
you
down,
match
calm
Jerry's
down.
20?
Get your own cheesecake, bro. Get your own cheesecake, bro.
I'm getting my own cheesecake.
Man, you
I'm
dropped
getting my own
$1. Jerry
cheesecake.
dropped 20.
Yeah, but listen, he up here acting like Jerry needs charity. Jerry don't need nobody charity. It looks like you the one that need it, bro. On some real shit. And I'm out on that note, man. Listen.
Look. If you're gonna have a productive conversation, right, you gotta let me respond, right? Right? Or
yeah, Gad player.
Yeah.
Gad player.
So check this out. If I'm helping Jerry behind the scenes, right? I'm not control of Jerry's money. If he wants to donate something, right, he can go ahead and donate, right?
How is you helping him and you broke?
How am I broke?
Bro, you don't even got 4K videos, bro. Like your shit was in 720p, like for a minute. Like nigga, your computer system is trash. We could tell, like niggas behind the scenes could tell, bro. How is you helping Jerry? And Jerry just sent you $20. Did you ever send Jerry some money?
Yeah, but we're not gonna speak on that. If I did stuff behind Jerry, I'm not.
Did you ever send him some money in public like he just did you?
Yes, I have. Super chat. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Jerry, keep doing your thing, brother.
Ralph,
listen. Jerry, keep doing your thing, brother. Don't let these young niggas jump up here and talk shit about you and they ain't doing what you was doing when you was their age. Remember that. And with that being said, I'm out, man. Yo, Bill Cabbage, you have a good one. And listen, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. You keep doing your thing for CJ, bro. You keep doing your thing for CJ. I respect CJ, but I don't respect the nigga that's doing what you doing, bro. You shitting on everybody that you think is not fucking with CJ at this time or this, that, and the third. He knew that man. He knew that man longer than you knew him.
Listen. Who's shitting on who? What are you talking about now?
You be trying to shit on Jerry, bro. I don't like that.
Nobody's shitting on Jerry. You explain. Okay, you explain what you did for Jerry.
I ain't did a goddamn thing. I don't know the nigga.
Exactly.
I ain't did a goddamn thing. But I'm going to tell you what I don't do. I don't get up here and try to make money off the nigga. I don't get up here and try to make money off the nigga by making videos about the nigga. Get your own cheesecake, bro. That's all I'm saying. Get your own cheesecake. That's all I'm saying.
Ralph Reacts. What is your channel about?
I be cooking niggas all day, every day. That's what I do.
What are you using? What are you reacting to? Are you reacting to?
I react to niggas that be talking shit.
Right.
Listen. Channel, right? I react to niggas that's steering my community the wrong way. You react to OGs. You are taking advantage of an old man that's in Juliet. You ain't got shit to do with. Let's keep it real.
So let's go to Ralph Reacts page, right? So how many subs you at, right? Let's go over this. I want you to speak, right? So how many reaction channels you got, or you just got one?
Do you think I give a fuck about subs, bro?
Nah. You just said you had so many videos.
When I wake up in the morning, I give a fuck about making money, bro.
Look. You gonna let me talk first? So Ralph Reacts has one video up, and he's saying that he reacts to niggas that's doing this or that. He has one video up of somebody.
All right, I'm out, people. He muted me.
Look, he has one video up of everybody else. See, he can't accept the truth. I didn't kick him out. Ralph, come back up here, man. Ralph got one video up, right? But he says he reacts to a lot of different people. And Ralph is intoxicated too. I just want y'all to know that.
So basically, did he just admit that he pocket watch and he looks at dudes all day criticize.
Yeah, look, listen. So with that being said, Ralph just lied about everything that he said. He don't react to people. He reacts to he don't even have no reaction channels up. He got him on the street at a Mexican street food festival in East Harlem. Look how Ralph reacts. Ralph is a troll. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, so it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna refund it after I get off of here. I'm gonna refund Ralph his money, but I already knew it was coming.
Ralph needs his dollar back.
Come on,
that's
man.
tough.
But yeah, Ralph was. Hey, one thing I will give Ralph: why does he have such a professional connection and he not even making content with him? I will give him that. He got a nice setup because that dude was loud as hell.
Hey, he said you shoot at 720p.
Nah, so look, this is what I tell people. I shoot in 720, but now it's 1080, right? I just shot in 720 because it's a smaller upload, you know what I'm saying? So it usually take 2 times quicker to upload on 720 p or whatever instead of 1080. That's all that is. So yeah. But what's up with y'all, man? Dude
that was hilarious.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
Dude was funny. I'll give him that. At least we had one person.
He was about to roast you. He was about to get on your ass, Bill. I was wondering where that was going.
I had it. I wanted him to get out his whole whatever he had to say, but you know, as soon as I was about to start talking, he wanted to hop off. So he didn't want to have no conversation. It wasn't just about to be me and him. Him just talking and me not being able to respond. So
really, was he mad that Lawsuit Jerry didn't give him that $20?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Yeah, that's what it seemed like, man. Like this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. So Ralph Reacts is a small YouTube channel, right? So instead of him hitting up Everyday PJ or me, right, to see how can I make my channel better or what can I do, right? He rather hate on the person that's making content and trying to better themselves on YouTube. Jerry sent the money for a reason, right? I didn't tell Jerry to send anything. I didn't. Jerry know what's going on. I'm not here to keep speaking on what is being done for Jerry behind closed doors, but anything that I do for Jerry, we're not gonna speak on. It is what it is, and we're gonna keep it moving forward. And it just seems like a lot of these people are coming out the woodworks. Because it's like I'm not just reacting to the people that I'm talking about. I'm actually building a business relationship or a relationship outside of YouTube with those people. So it's like none of these people were around until CJ started coming on a platform or Real to Real or any of the people that I talk about. And instead of them sitting down, or maybe we should hit up these other YouTubers to see how we can get on, they rather do what Ralph just did. And that's all it is, So yeah. But hey Ralph, I'm gonna send you back your dollar, man, too. After this live, I'm gonna send it back. Send me your cash out. I'll cash app it right back to you.
That'll be sending him 50 more cents.
Yeah. I'll send you 2 times your money back, Ralph.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so what's up with y'all, man?
Man, nothing much.
Man.
Getting ready for tomorrow.
What you said? What now? Who talking?
I said getting ready for tomorrow.
Okay. So what's up, Rico? And, you wanted to say something?
Nah, I didn't understand why he got on here doing all that talking and all that. You pocket watching, and I know it's clout chasing, but still it really didn't make sense even for a clout chaser.
See, look. See, he did that all for a reaction. Look, you could have made more money if you just hit me up in the DMs and then we could have did reactions together, man. Instead, this is how you want to get your reaction. You get one video out of this.
Ralph, just say you need some help, bro. Just say it.
Hell no.
Bill, can you please help me? Just say that. That's all.
I know you might as well ask Jerry now, man.
That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, but we could have a productive conversation, man. All right, Rico.
All right, now.
But what's up, James?
Hey.
So what's the word, man?
Oh man, I'm good. Had a good day at work. Ready for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
You know, so it's all good.
So what did you think of the reactions, man?
What reaction?
Like to the live, because you say you want to speak on some of the guys too, to see if they was gonna come up here earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, man. I'm just trying to set this goddamn thing.
Okay.
Come on, phone.
Yeah, Ralph drinking them. Yeah. I don't want to get too vulgar. I don't want to go back and forth, man. If they want to come up here and have a productive, positive conversation, we can do that, even if you disagree with me. But I don't want to go carrying on that way. Somebody just came up here, but yeah, I'm waiting on you, James.
Okay. First and foremost, to the people in the panel and the comments, I want to apologize for not seeing my screen. My phone was having settings issues since it reset itself on Sunday night, so I apologize for that. And yeah, so basically, the ones that were actually in the comments speaking negative crap, I challenged that.
Yeah.
Because for one, they weren't even in the live for the 5 hours that we was in the live, and they don't know how you and I, Bill, synchronized together.
Yeah.
So the excuse what I'm about to say. The assumption is the mother of all fuck ups. So why don't you view the whole live and then you can judge.
Yeah.
Okay. So number two, when you brought it to my attention about everybody being it's not everybody. Let's just put it like this: the ones that were in the comments were positive. There was a lot of positive people on here, but at the end of the day, which was the next day, which was this morning, you brought it to my attention about these negative comments, and I'm like, wait a minute, where did all that energy come from when we was in the live? Okay.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and reacted to some of the people that was in the comments, and I checked them. And then there was another long paragraph for some dude named Kevin, young man. I said, listen, I've been around in this world longer than you was born, and I was well established world before you was born. Well, all that don't matter. It don't matter. It does matter. You know what old means? Outliving dummies. So you apparently is a dummy. You need to wake your ass up and really check yourself. So I said, okay, all this stuff, I'm gonna speed it up to my comment. If you want to get on a live later on Bill Cabin's live, keep that same energy. You can't even comprehend what you. No. I'm not trying to hear that.
Yeah.
Get on the live later on when Bill Cabins have a live. You'll see a notifications, and you and come on the live. Keep that same energy.
Facts.
And that fool said, "Have a good day." No, you have a good day.
Wait, hold on. Kaiser, you said what now?
Go ahead,
Kaiser. I was trying to see if y'all can hear me clearly. I ain't mean to. I wasn't trying to cut them off.
No, you good.
No, you good, babe.
Yeah, did you have something to say?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hey, shit, I found out about your hey Bill, I found out about your channel through CJ. I heard him say your name one time, because for a long time he didn't want to say a lot of people's names, because that everybody was just talking shit and hating and all that shit. But
they would just turn and flip on them or whatever eventually.
Hell yeah. I seen ice cream blog. I seen ice cream blogs of the motherfucker with the last one you had.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I stopped watching him for I actually blocked him. And I actually used to report his shit a lot because I don't like, man, I can't stand when people of other races be just hating on the black race. I can't stand that. Even though I did a white girl, bro, I can't stand it. I can't stand that shit. But
Yeah.
I seen him in the chat the other day, and my question is like, how do you feel about him? Because uh I've started back watching his videos to see what he had to say, and it seems like he turned a new leaf.
So
Man, he faking the
originally
funk.
you said what now? Oh no, I'll let everyday PJ go too, because he knows about ice cream. I forgot. Hey, I forgot you was still up here, PJ.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie.
that fool ice cream faking the funk, man.
I
That
mean, it
man.
ain't hard to gather. I gathered that from the beginning, but because I try to keep up with. I'm a truck driver, you know what I'm saying. So all I
Yeah,
do is watch YouTube all the time. I'll be trying to keep up with what's going on. So sometimes I go to them niggas channel to see what's going on. Like Mike Ray. Like sometimes I go to Mike
yeah,
Ray. I ain't subscribed to that nigga, but I go to his shit to talk shit sometimes, dog, because he a big ass hater. Like
yeah. He
that's
been
really all
gone
I
for a
do.
minute though.
As
He
a
been gone for a
as,
minute since we've been on his
yeah,
ass.
yeah, I see that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see that. As a consumer, I like to go troll people. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
but
Um,
matter of fact, don't even answer that question about ice cream vlog, bro. I don't know him, dog.
no,
I
I
don't
mean
want
I can answer it. I don't
to
care.
like
It ain't no smoke. So
okay,
originally when I started off a year ago, me and Ice Cream Vlogs was going back and forth. Him, Mike Ray, and I was
yeah,
just a smaller channel at the time. So I really didn't agree with his narrative because Ice Cream Vlogs used to be a lot worse. He was exposing people's address. He was doing all this weird like
yeah, I saw that
stalkerish,
too.
like you know what I'm saying? So he didn't
Yeah,
tone it all the way down. The one thing I will say that I appreciate with Ice Cream is at least he toned it down. He got common sense. He found out, CJ's raffles were legit and he didn't calm down on all of that, So it's kind of more of a, if you don't talk about me, I won't talk about you. Don't step on my shoes. Respect what I'm saying. And you make your content, I'm gonna make my content. And we keep it pushing. He don't say nothing bad about me. I don't say nothing bad about him. And a lot of people got to understand Ice Cream Vlogs is strictly a business to him. You know what I'm saying? This is what he wants to make his business about. Do I agree with it? No. He already know that, and I continue to say that. Even though he react to me, even though I get in his comments section, but that's the way things is gonna be. There's gonna be a yin and yang to this little sector that we in about talking about CJ or any of the stuff that we talk about. There's me that try to be mostly positive, and then there's Ice Cream Vlogs, and it is what it is, So that's my
I
that's
just,
my
as
I
a
just, I just outgrew that bozo, and I just left him alone. And he still tried to come for me, but I don't even hear him no more. So,
yeah.
cause I didn't like him from all the shit that he was the same thing that y'all don't like him for, like the stuff that he was doing, showing people's, houses and stuff like that. And then he talked down on my business and stuff like that. So I had to roast him a few times. Him and 1000 HP, I had to get on them, and it was just a lot of trolling. I didn't really care because I was a small YouTube at, I was small. I was coming up. I was trying to make my name in it too. So at the same time, but then once I realized, man, I'm I'm gonna get bigger than these fools. So once I was like switching it up, and I left them, and that was it. I ain't even gotta look back at them, and they still, still doing that little same old petty bullshit that they've been doing, and you know, you see
the
Yeah,
what you
crazy the
see,
see.
crazy part. Oh man, I ain't something. My bad. The crazy
no,
part is
go
for a
ahead.
street nigga. The crazy part is for a street nigga is trying to figure out how to deal with people that's not because that doxing will get you shot, bro. That it creates
Yeah,
paranoia. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
have
I
a
mean,
I'm not a YouTuber. I haven't started my YouTube and anything, but I got a chick that's been stalking me for about 3 years on my social media. She found some way to get access to all mine, dog, and it's like
yeah,
it could be one of any chick. I don't know who it is, but they know exactly who I am. That creates paranoia, man. And it's like these guys don't understand. Like, okay, man, y'all doxing people, bro. You can get somebody else shot because there are such things as extreme fans. You know what I'm saying? It-
Uh-huh.
for every celebrity, be it a actor, a rapper, a R&B person, even YouTube personality, they all have extreme fans. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they be thinking about what they be doing when they be doing that. But that's really not why I got on here.
Who thinks about it? Who don't be thinking about it?
People that they don't think about what they fans might
your
do.
mic is cutting out. Okay, you say they don't think about what they fans
My
is doing.
bad. I said people who doctor other people don't think about what they fans are capable of. Because people in the real world are crazy. Like
well,
I could say, huh?
I mean, I can't speak for everyday PJ, but one thing I will speak on is the whole Mike situation where it got to a point where he thought he was gonna run up to my crib or all this goofiness, and he was making all these threats and all this extra stuff. I mean, that's usually as far as it goes. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
What I try to explain to people is you can only move like that to a certain extent. When I knew that was going on, I know there's a possibility that something can always happen in the future. But as far as that's concerned, most of the people is just talking on the internet. I don't care how gangster they be talking, all this extra stuff. They really ain't gonna do nothing in person. Those situations like Selena's manager and people keep bringing that up. That rarely happens. It does, but I don't worry about things like that. All I can do is pray, move forward, make sure I treat the people around me correctly, and the people like y'all correctly. And I gotta live through life. There ain't no point of living in fear. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. When it's your time to go, it ain't no right place or no wrong place.
Yeah. You damn right about that.
I'm not afraid. I'm not gonna go and jump off a bridge or something, but we all not promised tomorrow. Something can happen to anybody any day at any time. So, you can't have that on your mind. You just gotta keep prayed up and keep moving forward, so that that's how I handle it.
And I know and I know it's probably some other people in here want to talk. So I'm gonna ask my main question, and if anybody else want to jump on, I'm fine to shut up. Anybody else can talk. But the main thing I want to ask you is, why do you feel so compelled to help Jerry? Okay. Wait. Let me ask it differently. Yeah. I know you probably want to help Jerry because you purely want to help Jerry, but you also want to help Jerry because you would like to see Jerry and CJ to get back together, right?
I mean, that would be the ideal situation, but that I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I can't explain why CJ hopped on the live yesterday, and I didn't talk to him or why he hopped on the live. But obviously it's not that much of a bad blood, and he don't have nothing against Jerry for him to hop on the live. That's one thing I will say. So I don't know if Jerry gets his act together, then maybe in the future. I mean, CJ joked 2025, but I don't know.
I was gonna hop in that bitch too. I was driving.
Well, you said PJ, what?
I think what it started out as, like, really it started out as content. Like, Bill was trying to, he was just trying to, hit on the content where Jerry was doing some wild shit, and he won a 32 gang, like, so. And then, but he take a liking to Jerry, and he was really trying to, have a conversation with Jerry. It wasn't never just to, like, little man him or anything like that. But Jerry ain't that hard to like, he ain't a CJ on 32, so he's reachable. You know what I'm saying? So Jerry should have been able to get on live with him, and that's what he did. And so they built a relationship through that. So that's how you got to collab with people. Like, you try to get with people on your level, and then move up in the ranks of YouTube. So that's what all Bill did. Like, it wasn't like, I mean, you gotta use people. Don't misuse people. And that's the thing. He ain't trying to misuse Jerry, and like the fact that he's still bringing Jerry on, and Bill is moving up, is showing that he really do rock with Jerry. It ain't like he's just trying to, like, dog him out, and then he telling people, like you said, he ain't trying to let people come on her and dog him out. But I mean, you know, people can have what they can say what they want to say, but they ain't gonna just dog him out in his face on the show.
Yeah, I gathered that, but I got sorry, I gathered that, but it's like because you see CJ, like we see CJ done. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like it ain't fuck Jerry, but as far as Jerry concerned, man, fuck that shit. I don't want that. Excuse my language. I don't want nothing else to do with it. You giving us a bad name, like you keep doing things that's not in the brand. You know what I'm saying? And if you gonna do something so many times and apologize so many times to somebody just like, okay, I'm done with it. And me personally, I see CJ trying to be nice because when he was in the live, I wanted to hop in too, but like I said, I was driving. And what I feel like he really want to say is, man, don't nobody else say nothing about me and Jerry in the same sentence no more because I'm done with that chapter. And I heard what he said about if Jerry ever needed anything, you know what I'm saying, he'll be there for him and all that. But like I just see him really ready to just move on completely. He don't even want to even hear nothing about Derek because like you've been seeing this whole time, Bill Cabins, and you the other guy. I don't remember your name. I know y'all been seeing it the whole time. So it's like y'all feel the same way. If it just for a chick for example keep doing the same thing, it's like, no, how many times you gonna apologize till I gotta be completely done with you? And I don't even want to mess with you. Period. No more. You know what I'm saying? Like we could have had
Are you
a
saying
cordial
that on my
relationship.
part? Why am I not thinking like that? Or like what are you saying?
I see I I see CJ not wanting to deal with uh Jerry no more, period. And then I see you trying to help men, like trying to sew their relationship back together. You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean, but look at it. You know, I didn't know CJ. This is why I keep trying to tell people. I didn't know CJ was gonna hop on the live. Obviously, he knew who was up on the panel already. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? If he didn't want to hop on there, he could have waited until later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right,
You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
that's on CJ. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he hopped up there for a reason. He could have easily waited until Jerry was gone. Jerry was only
Yeah.
on there
I
for
feel, I
maybe an
feel.
hour, you know. But
Yeah,
obviously, I thought Jerry was gonna say something. I didn't think he was gonna freeze up and not say nothing. You know, I honestly thought Jerry was gonna apologize and it was gonna be what it is. Like, and then maybe in the future, you know, Catfish Corner said, you know, hey, I'm gonna help Jerry get himself together, and then maybe I'll bring him around CJ and go from there. You know, it's not like he hates Jerry; he just want him to do better. It's not like, you know, he wants him to stay away for his own good, not because he hates him. You get what I'm saying? So
I know.
that's how I
Yeah.
look at it. You know, so
I
yeah,
know Jared don't have the I know Jared don't have the mental capacity, but he still ain't stupid. You know when you done messed up so many times and somebody really don't want to deal with you. So when you see him like on this live, that live was damn near face to face. When you see
yeah,
that person, it really ain't much to say because you done said it already. The person don't want to hear it no more. So now that you in their face, it's like, okay, I see him, but I don't know what to say.
yeah, but
Jared blew that, bro. Man, look, bro. Hey, I'm
Jerry
keep
had
that.
a
I'm gonna
lot.
keep it on.
Look. Jerry had a
That
lot to
nigga
say
blew it
yesterday.
bad, bro.
You say
How you
what?
got a millionaire as a friend? How you got a millionaire as a friend like that, dog? Like, I ain't even saying use him because he a millionaire, but all of us would love to either be the millionaire or have a friend that's one and have a friend that's willing to help us. You know what I'm saying? So we can take advantage. So we can take advantage of the opportunities to build our own thing from my friend helping us. And Jared just, oh my god, bro! Every time I think about it, every time I think about it, pisses me off, dog. I feel like, oh my god, bro, let's switch so I can show you how to use this. I know you
But
think
see,
the
Yeah,
same
that's the
thing.
thing.
look. Some
Here's
people
the
are saying that he was shocked that he was up there. That's why Jerry wasn't saying nothing.
But here's the thing, that could be at a fault because you know CJ probably heart too big to even just not. I mean, I'm not saying this is what is true, but like that shit can backfire because you just some people you gotta let go in your life,
You probably
and
right.
he known Jerry for so long, like he notices Jerry's character. He just gotta let Jerry just you know
No, you probably right.
and then he'll come back and then they'll just they probably go through seasons like this, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I mean, I just see him on TV, but other than that, you know what I'm saying, that's probably their relationship, you know what I mean? So They probably had their on and off things. All we see is what we see and what Jerry put out there. CJ don't talk about it. He only talk about it when Jerry talk about it.
And one thing I will say, just like Catfish was saying, there's certain things that I know about Jerry that I would never say or put out, like that's just it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't react to Jerry. I don't have a relationship nowhere like he had with CJ, but I do have a relationship with Jerry outside of YouTube, where we both have each other's numbers. He'll call, he'll text me, so I kind of know how Jerry is to a certain extent. But it's like you got to get on Jerry's ass for him to do better.
Jerry turned on you, then y'all got back.
Yeah, he turned on me. Yeah.
So I mean, that's
at 58. That's crazy. At 58, that's insane, bro. That's wild, dog.
Yeah, but it's like a thing of are you gonna continue to quote unquote beat him down, or are you gonna at least try to help him to get to a certain place? At the end of the day, he likes YouTube. I know exactly what Jerry want to do, so it's like when I make my videos on him, he's still putting more money in his pocket. It's not like I'm not telling you a BS thing. Like he's thanked me for numerous things, even though what he's telling you on camera is one thing. I talk to Jerry outside of this, and sometimes it's not the same energy of what y'all see on camera, if that makes sense. But that's nothing. That's nothing that I need to put on camera. And you know what I'm saying? I let Jerry do his thing on YouTube, and I react to him, and I keep it as that. But you said what now, James?
Oh, I'm listening.
Oh, I'm here. I thought somebody was trying to say something. Okay. Yeah, but I know a lot of people are not going to understand because they just see us on the screen. But I try to explain to people, just like with Everyday PJ. I don't just talk to Everyday PJ when he in the comment section. From the beginning, I always been reaching out to PJ. So it's kind of like we just don't have a quote unquote relationship on camera. I can hit him up, he'll respond. We talk about little stuff here and there. It's more than just what's on camera or what y'all see. So I've hit him up about situations, or hey, if I'm about to make a video on something, hey, I want to run this by you because you might know this person that I'm reacting to. So there's kind of like a community outside of this whole YouTube thing of what y'all see. So it's kind of hard to explain that to people, but I'm telling you, Jerry's the type of person, if he really don't F with you, he not gonna F with you if he know that you're truly not trying to look out for him. So despite him getting mad or upset and him doing all this extra stuff, like I said, he felt in his heart that, hey, he wanted to donate $20, but I'm not going to speak on, the phone call I had with him earlier today or what we talked about last night. That's not for the public to know. You get what I'm saying? So, when you got people like Ralph Reacts come on with, why he doing this? I'm not about to break down what's going on behind the scenes if I'm doing this for Jerry or if he's talking about this. It's strictly whatever y'all see on camera is what I'm going to react to, not what he tells me off camera. So, you said what now?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Wolf was going to say something. I definitely understand that. All for people to differentiate when you watch somebody for 50 minutes every day for 7 years versus what going on in real life. I get that.
Yeah, but a lot of people just see past that, and I can't speak for PJ, but it's like a lot of y'all are watching the content like it's a TV show, right? But not knowing that once the TV show goes out, you don't know what's being said off the camera. Not on some, oh man, let's do this for content, but like people's true emotions. Everybody's not going to get on YouTube and have a relationship. Like, I can honestly say that the way PJ acts on camera is the way that he acts off camera. And I'm pretty sure the majority of people, when they talk to me on camera, is the same way I act off camera. Some people don't have that same character. Not to bring up his name, but CJ So Cool. That man, one way on camera, another way off camera. Some people is different, so it's kind of hard, kind of trying to mesh with different YouTubers, and you don't know if they being fake or real to you on camera, and a whole bunch of weird shit. So it's hard to even explain that, and keep telling everybody in the comment section, look, it's not what you think with Jerry. Such and such is happening behind the scenes, because it's no point of even putting people's business out there. Or if I got something going on, I don't want them to put my business out there. So, hey.
Well, you can see your data for yours. Is most people that watch your channel kids or adults, like teenagers or adults?
It's like 70% from the age of 35 to 45 is my biggest demographic.
I'm 39 myself, dog. I hate to say it, dog, but most of these watch my language. Most of these people around our age is starting to act like the kids, bro. Like you keep having to explain stuff to them. I be watching y'all having to explain stuff to people all the time now, and I always think to myself, like, are these kids asking these questions?
I think. Well, I don't know. What do you think, PJ? Because you probably got a better understanding than me.
Yo, the comment sections be crazy. Like sometimes it's kind of hard to think what people understand, because like, all right, so I got a 75% woman audience, right? And they always get on me. It's always a man talking. Well, it's a man reacting to women content. So what do you expect? You want me to react like a woman, or do you want me to give a male opinion? A lot of the shit I be reacting to, I be traumatized by, because hell, I done been a cheater. And so I'm reacting to a man that's cheating on a woman, and the woman's all acting all erratic, and it's giving me withdrawals, because I done put my woman through this and all this. And I'm saying, and I'm in my heart, I'm like, why she tripping like this? And really, if I was a woman, I'd be like, oh, that man ain't shit, this, that, this, and that. But see, they be mad at me because I'm taking the guy's side or whatever. But I be just giving my real life, like my real synopsis. And I be like, but these people, they want you to react how they feel. And it ain't always like that. So, and it's like, but y'all got to be in my mind, and we all watching this stuff together. But you can voice your opinion. But then it's people that like to get disrespectful. It's people that like to say dumb stuff, and it's people that say redundant stuff. It's people that like to use the word narcissism a lot. That really, I mean, every man's a narcissist. We gonna have to hold that. It don't even matter what you do. So sometimes, like now in the comment section, I can't even pay attention to it. Even if you hate me, I'm still gonna.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can't win with them, so I'm gonna just move on, and I'm not gonna just fight you. I'm not you. Whatever you say about me. A person told me the other day, "Oh, your channel suck." Man, whatever, dog. I don't even care no more. Like y'all been telling me my channel suck when I had 1,000 views or 100 views. Y'all telling me my channel suck when I got 1,000,000 views. So I guess my channel just suck. Whatever. So it is what it is.
But you know what, brothers? Do you guys want to really know what it boils down to? Is that it's called self-hate. See, we're our own worst enemy as Black folks. So if somebody's doing better than the other and they don't like it, of course they're gonna find something to say in order to break you down. You see what I'm saying? Now this brother to my right with the dreads, brother, I applaud you, man. You a smart young brother. You're actually old enough to be my son. And I tell people think I'm in my 30s. I'll be 57 December the 20th. And I'm gonna tell you, it's such a good feeling. It's a blessing to be alive, and I don't feel my age. I never will. So sometimes I act like a kid, but that's the downfall of a lot of us as a people, is that they have a tendency to want to break people down as Black folks. And like I said, I mean, it goes on to when CJ got online, everybody was excited. We was talking back and forth. The buy was good. Everything was beautiful. And then you have some negative folks that wasn't even in the live and then didn't look at the live until like the next day. was commenting on some negative stuff, and I'm like, where's all this energy coming from? And that's why I challenged them. That's why I said, y'all go ahead, and it was pretty much two people. Because another
James,
one
what was
got on
going
there
through
and
your
said,
mind? Hey James, what was going through your mind? Because that's the first time you dealt with that. Like, what was going through your mind when you was looking at all them comments?
brothers, I was shocked. I was like, wait a minute now. I'm getting up early in the morning and I'm seeing, you sent me the text. And I'm like, where's all this energy coming from? So, oh yeah, he talked too much and he interrupted. He curses too much. I'm like, wait a minute. We was on this live for 5 hours. Did you get a chance to sit down and view it like I did when I drove to work? The next day and viewed the whole live. So that tells me right there that they're incompetent. So that's why I said, okay, why don't you do this? Why don't you get on the live next time Bill Cavin have a live and keep that same energy and come on the live. And that's why I said earlier, this fool just going back and forth and had a long paragraph, and I'm like, okay, at this point you rambling. You know what I mean? And that's why I said what I said. But see, I'm the type of person that I don't have to use a curse word. I know when to turn it on. I know when to turn it off.
Yeah.
So basically, I challenged him. And I said, I was around way before you was even born. I was way before you even born. Meaning that you need to really respect your elders. I'm old enough to be your pop. You see what I'm saying? But he kept going on and on and on. And that's why I said, you pretty much put everything in perspective, Brother Bill. And a lot of people don't know in the live in the comment section is that, hey, I talked to CJ before 7 years ago. So this is nothing new. I just have to refresh his memory, which he has a sharp memory now. But I had to refresh his memory about certain things and he remembered. So the energy was there. Everybody was happy. We were talking back and forth. And I told him I was kind of upset because my phone, I can't hit the camera. So more likely it's telling me that I need to shut my phone down and turn it back on to reset everything because it was updating on, it was early Sunday morning, about 2 something, the phone reset itself. You know how these apps update themselves in these phones and then let you know, they give you a notification that, we're going to update your phone, which I don't like. I'm tired of that crap. But that's what happened. So, but then another person got on the comment saying, "Dang, it sounds like he's out for a record deal." And I replied back, "Wow, thanks for that nice comment."
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna feed positive energy. I'm not gonna feed no negative energy. It's like, it's like beating a dead horse. You making assumptions about things, and it's like, I don't get it.
Hey,
I'm looking at
Kaiser,
CJ.
Hopefully, I'm not to cut you out, but hopefully I'm pronouncing it's Kaiser, right?
It's Kaiser Soze. Before you ask me a question, if I don't know how good your memory is, but I'm actually a scarecrow.
You say you scarecrow.
You be seeing me in your comments. In your comments, my name is Scarecrow.
Okay, I got to look.
He's scarecrow. He's scarecrow.
You made a one of the compilations that you made that last compilation about Jerry, and that was me. I don't know why my Scarecrow me.
Okay.
If y'all watch Jerry videos, anytime you see Scarecrow, that's me too.
Oh, but it wasn't necessarily. It wasn't necessarily you, brother. It wasn't really necessarily you. It was a lot deeper than just you. It was other folks. It was a couple of other people.
I ain't talking about. No, not as in not. I ain't talking about what you talking about. I was just talking about Bill Cat.
Okay.
He was asking how to pronounce my name.
It's Scarecrow. Okay, yeah. I gotta look it up, man. I can't remember off the top of my head. But like I'm saying, let me just break it down, give y'all a quick breakdown. If you a content creator on this YouTube thing, if we being serious, it just takes a lot. People got to understand you got to have some thick skin to be on YouTube. And I don't think a lot of people in the comment section understand that and what really comes with being on this platform. People gonna talk about you 24/7. People going it just really do hit different. And a lot of these people that leave these hateful comments wouldn't even be able to handle half of the stuff that we deal with mentally. You know, I'm not saying, it's some major stuff, but it do take some getting used to and being able to read people, being able to not break or fold under pressure. It come with a lot. And it's just cowardly of a lot of these people that sit here and make these comments, but they don't even have enough courage to get on a platform and at least do what you doing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because they don't got enough confidence in what they doing, or they don't want people talking about them. So, they'll turn off their camera, or, they'll just stay in the keyboard. I'm telling you, it take a lot of, energy and know-how and thick skin to actually be able to sit up here and be criticized every day. And it's just sad
that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I jumped in. Because I did want to. Yeah. I do want to show my face, because I've had to draw back some of the things I've said to Jerry on his YouTube, and I've actually had to go back and delete some of the things I said. I'm like, that's too harsh. But sometimes the contradictory statements be pissing me off. It's like, dog, I can't actually talk to you in person. And when somebody that wants to talk to you, I be wanting them to ask you to want to ask, and sometimes I be having sometimes I be going off on Jared like I know him for real, and I have to go back and delete it. I'm like, man, I don't even know that man like that.
Yeah, but people gotta realize, like, there's a cutoff. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, and you probably seen the comments, since you always in the comment section. Some people will keep going at Jerry just because, and I'm like, yo, slow down. Like, now you just making this a sport. Jerry understand that he needed to fix his teeth, but you don't need to keep saying that. And every time he make a video, go fix your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's some people that, that's going overboard with it. And Jerry's cool with it, but then sometimes he breaks down. And when he breaks down, he shows his emotions on camera. I don't know if PJ still deal with this, but when I first started off, I was doing the same thing because I wasn't used to people criticizing me 24/7, from the way I talked to the way I looked. It just hit different. Even if you got confidence in yourself as a human being, it just hit different when you got thousands of people criticizing everything that you do. But over time, you either learn to deal with it, or some people like Jerry or other people, they can't handle it, and they'll fly off at the handle. So
I'm keep it 100. That I don't do that. I ain't never said nothing about Jerry Teeth, because I see people going at him in the comments about it, and I'm just like, dog, if he ain't gonna get it done by now, he ain't gonna do it. What I always get on Jerry about is the contradictory statements that he make. And then when he says stuff like, I don't know what I did to make the Thirsty Gang hate me so much, and they need to get that F off my forehead, and I know I can go somewhere and get tires, but I need to go to there. I need to go to Crusader Custom and get tires. Like, dog, you grown ass man. You need to go somewhere else and get tires. If they don't want to be bothered with you right now, go on get them. Like when he say stuff like Bill Cabins rewriting the script. What you mean? If you watching Bill Cabins videos, he's saying exactly what you saying. What are you talking about, dog? I be getting on Jerry about stuff like that.
Yeah, look, I'm telling you, look, me knowing Jerry, when I see that, I'm like, Jerry and his feelings right now, he'll come back down to earth in about 10 minutes. That's how I look at that. When I see Jerry do stuff like that, or when I see him fly off, all right, Jerry mad right now because he probably, one of them comments really made him feel some type of way at the moment. He'll be back to normal in about 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at Jerry. So it is, it's that's just him. But Jerry's not the only person like that. Jerry just happens to be on YouTube. I know people like that in real life, and I'm pretty sure all y'all do too.
But Jerry different level.
Nah, yeah, because there's some people
I know people just as bad as him, man. But you said what?
Some people that just can't take like just any type of negative feedback, whether it be like just
see, there you go. There they go in the comments about his feet.
Were you like that, PJ? Did you let comments get to you?
Yeah, at first, but like not really, because I man, we grew up ragging on each other. So when somebody At first, I used to just delete them. It's so many people that I had deleted, and like I would just delete them, and then I realized like because it would get to me, and I'd be like, man, forget that person. I don't care if they ever comment on my stuff again because I had control of that.
Yeah.
And that was, I didn't want to see those comments. I didn't want anybody new to my channel coming seeing those comments. So, you know, as time went on, it was a lot of stuff, people putting in my background, a bunch of, man, everybody, baby mamas, uh, exes, and all this type of stuff, putting bunch of wild shit out, just all type of stuff, man. But having to come back on camera and keep on pushing and not even paying attention to the noise is like, man, you just got to do it, and fuck them at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, because those same people gonna still be on your mind every day. Them people you gonna be on their mind all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are y'all reading the comments as y'all talking?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we
I'm
said.
looking at them. Yeah, I see them.
It's people that hate me right now still watch my show. It's a person that used to hate me, and I never blocked this person because they used to hate me, and then they commented on a video the other day. I said, "Oh, you not mad at me no more?"
What up,
And
Catfish?
because they hadn't commented since I stopped talking about somebody else a year ago, and then they commented and they act like I probably forgot that they didn't like me. And I said, "Oh, so I forgot to go back and look and see if they deleted their comment or not. But it get like that. Like people forget that I don't forget that you used to hate me, and I see, and now and I know you've been secretly watching my channel, and then you comment and you forgot that I know you was a hater, and it's just wild that they think that, oh, we cool now. No, I still don't like you because I remember you used to hate me, but I let you continue to comment on my stuff because you wasn't disrespectful. But I know you didn't like me. But
See, that's where we different, PJ, because I ain't gonna lie, and they could come up here and get on the panel and tell this story. Some of the people that I disagree with, and they used to go at me all the time. Dude, if they have a page, what I'll do is I'll go to the page, I'll get on Instagram, I'll call them. Why do you keep on posting this? What's really up? And I was telling James this, I do that. And lo and behold, the majority of the time, they just want attention. And it's like, damn, bro, all you have to do is ask me. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to comment negative on my video. All you got to do is hit me up. I'll give you the pointers if you want to continue doing YouTube. Most of the time, it's people that's doing YouTube that wants advice, but they go, man, you keep doing this, you keep doing that. And then when I get on the phone with them, I end up having an hour-long conversation with them, and now we cool. And oh man, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? And it's like that's all you have to do from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta hate on somebody else that's doing something. It don't make no sense. So, that's happened 3 or 4 times this year alone where they'll have a YouTube channel. I'm like, dude, why is this dude like? Because I want to know what makes that person keep constantly wanting to comment these negative. What are you getting out of this? Are you just a troll? Or is it fun to you? Let me know, because I understand
to get your attention.
Yeah, but I can understand if these are little kids. These are grown men older than me. Like, what is convincing you to do this?
Adults want attention too.
Yeah, but
look at Instagram.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that it was that bad. So I don't know.
But they
I don't
don't
know.
even
PJ do
realize.
that.
I remember when you just had a couple, maybe 100 subscribers or something. I remember when you first started.
Yeah.
People don't remember when I first started, and they act like it. I just came out of nowhere. Man, hell no. Like I started from somewhere, and I was trying to do the same. I mean, I wasn't going at people. I didn't start off by going at people, but eventually I was like, man, this is I got to get some attention. I got to garner some attention. So I got the attention, but I was trying to do it in a joking way, but I wasn't trying to just tear down somebody so bad that, you know what I'm saying, that they couldn't recover from it, or I wasn't trying to take somebody's channel or embarrass them, because I and sometimes when I was embarrassing somebody, I felt bad for it. I was like, man, I don't feel like embarrassing this person no more. Like it gets to a point where it sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's like, is it really worth it? But at the same time, it's just like, you know, it's you trying to build a name in YouTube, and you do that because you trying to do it to big YouTubers. Because if you the dog barking at the moon, you know what I'm saying, everybody looking at look at that dog barking at the moon. But when the moon bark at the dog, now everybody looking like, oh shit, the moon just barked at the dog. Now they trying to see what that dog did to the moon. So they putting their eyes on it.
Facts.
So that's how I was getting, that's how it was coming up. And so, like, that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I mean, it caused a lot of drama in your life. It caused a lot of drama on social media, and you know, but you just gotta, everybody don't realize, like, you gotta come up somehow, and you gotta, but everybody got to start from somewhere. But you don't have to down other small YouTubers. Y'all can collab together, or you can talk to these people. Some of them are reachable. Some of them will rock with you. You just gotta you don't gotta tear down every YouTuber just to get on. You can reach
out. You know, PJ been like, we've been talking back and forth since I was at 0. Look, I'm talking 0 subs, and look where I'm at now, and we still communicate. You know, but
that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, and like I told PJ, you know, there was times where, you know, people were talking about PJ, and I'll still stick up for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that brotherhood that, you know, I can somewhat count on PJ to look out for me, or another YouTuber to look out for me. And that's what people don't see. Like, you cannot do YouTube by yourself. You know, a PJ helped me out. You know, you had Skip Tracer help me out. You had other YouTubers that I don't mind giving credit to, where I wouldn't be at. You know, even Mike Ray acting crazy every day and me reacting to him still got me a certain audience to where I'm at right now. So, you know, I always could see what things is, but at the end of the day, it's hard to break a niche on YouTube. This YouTube channel's coming out every single day. You got to be entertaining as hell. You got to be on point. There's so much competition, so you got to get in where you fit in. My only thing is, at least be yourself. If you're gonna, whatever niche you go down, be yourself. You know, with the CJ on 32 stuff, I've been watching CJ on 32s for years. The only difference is now I'm starting to make reaction videos on him. But everybody you see me react to, I've been watching them for years. You know, so that's where my love for it come from. You know, so at the end of the day, it's
that makes a better commentary too when you actually know what you're reacting to, instead of just being one of the ones that just there's a lot of people that just go find some random ass shit to go react to. It's like, dog, you don't even really watch these people like that. So I don't even want to hear your commentary because you don't even know really what you're looking at.
But here's the difference too, and you know, not to come at, you know, any other content creator when it comes to, you know, talking about the CJ. You know, I'm originally from Chicago, born and raised, grew up.
Yeah.
I only moved states 4 years ago. I still go back up to Chicago. I grew up in the Roseland area. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in the car clubs, you know, when Stunner Reese. But you know, who would have thought 10 years later I'd be doing YouTube and talking on a camera? But I was already around that car culture. I wasn't around CJ, but I was already around Stunner Reese. I was already, you know what I'm saying? But who would have known that this was it was going to turn into 10 years later? So, you know, this is not a facade. You know, I was really doing the car stuff. I was really going down to the museum and going to, you know, the car shows in Joliet. You know, I used to work at Delta Sonic cleaning a couple of the dudes' cars. So, you know, it's not just I'm just doing this to break on YouTube. It's something that I love reacting to. So why not make a channel off of it, making some money off of it, and plus I can entertain people at the same time. And you know, that's how I look at it.
That's why I'm saying that's why I work. That's why I work for somebody like you that really love it, instead of just trying to be a reaction because everybody else doing it. It's like, nah, you really like the car content and you follow content. I'm from Georgia, dog. Like,
Okay.
I I, I ran my first car club when I was 20.
Okay.
I think when I was 20 or 21 like that, bro. But I was into the tuner thing. I was on the other end of it. We had Civics and SRT foes and all the tuners. We were doing all that, man. But yeah, dog. Like I ain't trying to be on here trying to be Mr. Mature either, because I'm definitely not that sometimes, dog. I was really hoping one of y'all was gonna go slap Mike Ray, and I thought it was gonna end up being you. That's why I was waiting to see.
No,
I
I
used to
mean,
go
look,
in
look,
on Mike Ray too
I be on
back.
here for the
yeah,
bull ass.
look, one.
I be on here for the BS sometimes, dog.
Yeah. Nah, with that whole situation, it really got serious behind closed doors, you know. So, you know, there was a situation where, you know, we pulled up to certain places. It really got that serious. And then when I look back on it, I'm like, man, this shit was dumb as hell, man. You know? So,
Yeah,
you know, now it's over and done with for the most part. You know, I know words were being said, but you know, that shit in the past and you keep moving forward. You know, there's no beef or I can't ever fuck with that person. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I also not gonna live my life scared of no man or any of that. It is what it is. You
it's
know,
definitely
but
stupid when
um
it's on YouTube.
yeah, and with him, it's kind of like a thing of I know exactly how Mike is, and it was just sad to see what he was really going through at the beginning of him trying to be the street dude. Okay, he could be street whatever he want to be, but at the end of the day, it's like you doing all this hatred stuff because you still hurt for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah,
taking time. It was an obsession with him. It was worse than ice cream vlogs. Like ice cream vlogs, he got into it, but it was mostly a business thing with him. And I don't know like the personal reason behind it, but with Mike Ray, it was hitting different because he really felt some type of way. Like he
yeah.
really wanted to do something to CJ, and he really wanted to do something to people. And I'm like, how is
Yeah, like
YouTube
you don't even know this man.
allowing it? That's what I'm saying. It
He
really
on
got
here.
to that point.
He
So
went
I'm
out
Man,
bad. He was
I was
crying and
going
shit.
in on Mike Ray a whole year before you had, like a whole year before you had even came on to the. I was
yeah,
going in on him about that because I was like, bro, pulled a gun out on him and stuff like that. It was like
it was
weird
some
stuff,
crazy stuff,
and I
man.
was just like, bro, it's like, just Mike Ray was tripping back then. You know what I'm saying? And I used to just make jokes about him because I'd be like, man, dude, he used to been drinking, been crying, been doing weird stuff on camera.
Look, smoking all day, you know, drinking and driving, pulling
Is that
out,
been
you know,
been
weapons
crying?
on. I'm
Yeah,
like, what? Who is allowing? Don't y'all see this YouTube?
yeah.
Like,
A,
who is allowing this man to crash out like this?
a
You know,
grown
so
ass man crying on the internet is insane.
But I wasn't. I don't think. I don't know if I was monetized at the time. So it was like he wasn't really trying to pay me no mind. He was like, oh, that he ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. So, but then it was like once my videos started getting some motion and stuff like that, then he started to, what I'm saying, come back. And some of my subscribers started coming up. My battery finna die, man. But yeah. Yeah, it was like once I started getting motion, then they started responding back. It wasn't until I started getting in them thousands of subscribers that, what I'm saying, that people started getting back. And what people don't know is, well, a lot of people don't know is, like, it was a point where my father was dying, and I was taking care of him every day, and that, man, making fun of them was the highlight of my day.
Yeah,
And that was getting me through, every day, making fun of Mike Ray and Thousand HP Media and Ice Cream Vlogs, and I was making those boxing videos and talking about them every day.
yeah,
And and that got my subscribers up, and I went up to, like, I think 5,000 at that time. But I was just talking crap about them because they was talking about CJ and them, and that's when the G Ball thing came out, and the Tay vlogs came out, and all that stuff was happening. So,
yeah,
I just made fun. I just made fun of it because, I was in a situation. So, it wasn't nothing personal, and that's why I let it go. Me and Tay squashed the beef. G-Ball, I mean, it wasn't no beef, but, it was just like we moved past that. I was like, man, it was just fun. I was just trying to get on, make a name for myself. I really don't care about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do think it's crazy that people come on here and, you know, hate somebody so bad that they, you know, go find your enemies and look up your old friends and weird shit
Yeah,
like that.
it's crazy.
But people do that, and you know, from the, you know, when they do that, you know, I was like, shit, because they wasn't talking back to him. Like Rail and them wasn't arguing back. Well, Rail did start arguing back with him, but CJ wasn't arguing back with him. So I was like, hell, I'll do it. Fuck it, I ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So that's how I made a name, because because somebody wanted to hear somebody talk bad about him, because they wasn't gonna do it, and which not saying that they wouldn't do it, but why would they? Why would they? They got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Why would they talk to somebody who talking bad about them with only like 10,000 subscribers? It made no
Hey,
sense.
before I go, I don't mean to cut nobody out. Let me say this real quick before I go, because I'm really supposed to be asleep, dog. Because I'm here. I'm supposed to be picking up my load, but it ain't ready yet, dog. I'm in California, headed to Florida. Hey, but before I go, I don't know why it's so hard for people to hit that like button, dog. Every time I watch a YouTube video, I hit the like button first, bro. It's easy, dog. I don't know why people can't do it.
I don't
And
know, man.
and another thing too, hey man, I make sure y'all hit that like button. But hey, Bill Cabins, man, appreciate you letting me on here, dog. Like
Yeah,
I say,
no problem, man.
I be watching y'all all the time and stuff. And one of the reasons why I'm just not jumping into the live, because I really felt like I had to contribute at first. I really had to proofread my thoughts. I be wanting to come on here and talk shit, bro. 'Cause I'm from Georgia, like that's all we do. You know what I'm saying? Either you getting roasted or you roasting somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
had to proofread my thoughts before I came on here and stuff. I ain't want to. I ain't want to disrespect nobody because I don't know y'all like that for real, dog. But I'm real playful, man. So you can't really take stuff I say to heart. And
Yeah.
and don't forget, don't forget it's Scarecrow.
Man, send me that on Instagram, man, because you know I can't even go through cipher through all the comments though. But just send it to me on
All right,
Instagram, and I'll look back at it. Or no, just comment on one of my
I got a
videos.
question for you.
what's up?
I got a question for you, brother Scarecrow. Are you where in California you at with trucking?
I'm in Colton right now.
Oh,
I'm in Colton.
so that's down near LA or?
Yeah, it's San Bernardino, but it's all the LA area, dog. The metropolitan so huge.
Oh, okay. Because I'm north of you. I'm North California, towards the Bay.
Oh, okay. Oh, you are there. Yeah. We supposed to take a load to Washington, dog. I said I'm good. All that snow, all right, now I'm straight, bro. I ain't trying to get stuck in that.
Well, me and my cousin, we were supposed to went to Portland last Saturday for his son's basketball because he's in college. And my cousin he called me Friday and canceled the flight because he said that it was going to be snowed in. He required
Yeah.
tire change, so he canceled it out. So I said, okay.
Yeah, absolutely not, bro. Hey, man, I know how to train. I used to be a trainer, but I quit doing it. I trained my girlfriend, and she's the last person I trained. But the last time I put on chains, bro, man, my fingers were so cold, dog. I was in Colorado, but I was crying, bro. I like, man, I'm straight. Anytime I need to put chains on, I'm good.
Yeah.
Dog,
Wow.
my stuff, bro. I don't like. I'm from Georgia, bro. I don't like all that snow shit.
Yeah,
My girlfriend from Nebraska, bro.
freezing. Yeah, freeze. Yep.
Yeah,
Like a
no, I'm
brain
straight, bro.
freeze. Mm-hmm.
I'm straight, bro. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we appreciate you coming on, man. It was a good conversation with you, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
matter of fact,
Show
it
enough.
was good hollering at you,
Bill,
brother. I'm gonna holler at y'all
Bill
later.
Captain. Hey,
All
nice
right,
talking to
PJ.
y'all, man. Nice meeting the rest of y'all. And Bill Captain, I'm about to put a comment in the chat right now.
Okay.
All right,
Did you
dog.
have any
Appreciate it.
last words you wanted to say, or you good?
Okay, brother.
My girlfriend said bye. I ain't gonna say the truck because it's a mess.
All right, man.
Yeah, y'all be safe out there, man. Be safe out there.
Hey, we will. You too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you be safe at
brother.
home, Bill.
All right, you too, man. Yeah, but yeah, you know, that was a good convo, you know. You have something to say, James? I was just gonna
I
ask
tried to
you.
reset the phone, and it's just I really got to check the settings on streaming, or maybe I need to I don't know if the StreamYard is an app. I might have to go out of it and upload the app if it's an app, because it's been having issues when we trying to go with Cam and Mike.
Okay. Dang, I seen his name before. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the skeleton. It's the skeleton. He a good brother though. He a good brother.
Was that the dude you was going back and forth
But
with earlier?
no,
Man, I don't
not
remember,
him. It
man. I
wasn't
ain't
him.
gonna try to even remember right now. I give up
Yeah,
trying to
and
figure it out.
because none of them folks that was trolling,
Actually
in
came
the
up here except
comments
for Ralph.
are even on here. So
But I don't know. I
yeah,
don't
they're not even
remember
on here.
Ralph.
So we already proved our point.
Yeah.
Now Ralph wouldn't even comment on none of that crap. No.
Yeah, I feel like I know Ralph from somewhere. I can't remember, but yeah, it was just crazy, talking to PJ because PJ was there from the beginning, man. Like when we first started off, like with this whole little beef sector and all this extra stuff, man. It was James was watching too. It was crazy, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Now all that ice cream vlogs versus it was kind of like it was me everyday PJ versus ice cream vlogs. It was like me and PJ versus ice cream vlogs and Mike Ray, like like all this childish stuff, man. And we was going back and forth with the videos for over. It seemed longer to me because I came into it late, but dude, that whole year felt like 5 years. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I always looked at the out goal, like, hey, even with this beef stuff, I'm still trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to be a reaction channel. Eventually, I wanna switch over to making positive videos, and lo and behold, a year later, this is where we at. But it was all about consistency. All that little stuff got me to where I'm at right now to a certain extent, and I got a long way to go. But it's just been cool seeing the little journey and talking to PJ because like PJ saw me all the way from the beginning, So here Ralph reacts again, talking about sending Jerry his $20 back. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. And I'll send you your dollar back, man. I said hit me up on Cash App and request it. I'll send yours back first. But
now I think a lot of things that we were talking about last night pretty much put things in perspective with Jerry. Well, not before last, I mean.
Now, got juice. This is false, and James can attest to this. I never made videos about CJ. I never have. I was always a supporter and follower and positive. Yeah, that's never happened. I don't know why people put that narrative out.
Absolutely not.
You can go back to all my videos from most of my videos is still up. If they private it, it's because YouTube told me to take them down. So my original videos was it was ice cream vlogs, Mike Ray. I've never made a negative video about CJ, so I don't know why they try to group me into that. That's never somebody pull up a negative video of CJ with me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ever leave the internet if I posted it. This never happened. But where all y'all grew from that petty drama. I mean, the drama's still here and there. You remember, James, like we were talking about the boxing situation. That was a little drama I didn't even need to be in from the beginning.
Right.
So leaving that drama alone, it's not like the whole ice cream vlog shit, but we all grow and learn from it. YouTube, when you get on YouTube, it's kind of like going to college. You don't know exactly what's gonna happen, so it's kind of like you learn from your mistakes, you move forward. Hopefully the mistakes that you made, you can actually learn from it, and it's not detrimental to your growth, but it's all a learning experience, So yeah,
that's right.
You want to come back?
Because my girlfriend get extra excited when she sees somebody else with a Mustang.
Oh, okay.
So she wanted me to come back on here.
Have a little monkey.
She want to talk shit. She got a 2021 Mark 1.
Oh damn, y'all balling, man. Y'all balling.
That's her car. There you go.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Bill. I said you want to run it?
No, mine is base model with the exhaust. That's it.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done much to mine yet. All I've done, I just got it. It's got the handling package and everything on it.
Yeah, see, I'm in the process of, man, I really want to hit the next stage. So I really want like $100,000, 200,000. Like that's my next stage. So I told myself I was just gonna keep stacking my bread, doing the YouTube stuff. I really want a supercar within the next 2 to 3 years. So that's my main focus right now.
Yeah, mine is the exhaust, the Corsair exhaust, and the supercharger.
You plan on keeping it?
Yeah.
Okay, you like the new ones, the new models?
I mean, I in all actuality, I wanted a dark horse, but my son actually found the Mach 1, and I was like, oh yeah, that's my car.
I don't see too many of those on the road at all, so those is nice. Yeah, I don't see too many of those.
What year is that Mach 1?
2021.
Oh yeah, that's still new.
Okay, so you have the newer version.
Yeah, it only had 13,000 on it when I got it.
Actually, you ain't had no problems with it, right?
No.
Surprisingly, you said what?
Actually, you do see them. The one you don't see a lot is the one with the handling package. The one with the handling package got the GT500 wing on it.
The Mach 1s?
It got 305. It comes with 305s up front, 315s in the back. The handling package.
I be seeing the EcoBoost the most. I be seeing the EcoBoost and then the V6s, and then I see the EcoBoost first, and then the 5.0s, and then people don't be driving the V6 like that because they stopped them after I think 2018, something like that.
Right.
So yeah.
If you you ain't gotta follow me, dog. I ain't big on people. I really don't care. I like making friends, but I'm cool with that. But if you go to my Instagram, the name Kazasoze, like I don't know why the names come up different like that. Everything's supposed to be Kazasoze, but every time I comment on somebody
on there, and make sure you send me a
message. I start following you, but I'm gonna send you a message. I forgot to do that, but I'm gonna challenge you because I need to start my YouTube page too, dog. I got a Jaguar. I got an XJR, 550 horsepower supercharged in, dog. Got a 5-liter. It ain't a Coyote, but it's like a Coyote variant. But that supercar, let's challenge each other, man.
Let's do it. I want one too. That's the goal. That's the goal. And I'm not talking. Hey. I ain't talking to no 2012 Lambo or nothing like. Nah. We need the 2020 and up. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like a.
Hey, don't get it twisted. Hey, don't get it twisted, dog. Because it's some real good cars came out of 2012. We just couldn't afford them at the time, dog.
Yeah, but man, I want to do this thing, man. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it all the way, man. You watch Organic, Mr. Organic? I don't know if you can hear me. You watch Mr. Organic?
You said, do I watch Mr.
Yeah.
I used to.
Look, man, I ain't gonna lie,
I used to. I don't watch him that much no more.
Look, that quote that he told, you really gotta believe in yourself like you believe in God. I ain't never forgot that, man. That's one of them quotes that I keep thinking about. Hey. That's the only way you're gonna get there, man. I know Organic get a lot of flack and
that's
stuff.
That's Mr. Quote. That's Mr. Quote Man right there.
Yeah. Some of them quotes,
that's Mr. Quote Man right there. Hey, bro.
Exactly.
So check this out. Not to be a D-Rodder dog, but I'm real big on cars, man. My daddy is I get all this from my daddy.
I can't even hear him. Your sound going out.
He's choppy. He's a little choppy.
Okay, y'all hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All those other youth like 13 points, I had to watch the mirror and all that, man. And it was Mr. Organic and tall guy and them guys first dog, but I'm keeping 100, dog. CJ came in and took them up. I have to watch CJ every day, bro. And it's me, man. That's why I feel like it makes you feel like you people, because in my head I'll be like, I left comments on his page too, like, dog, why don't you link up with some of these other YouTubers, because for his fleet to be at the capacity is that, dog, he should have been at 1 million, bro. He should be at 3-4, dog. Compared to the car YouTubers I watch, dog, man, bro, the only one really touching CJ is Jay Leno. If you think about it. Think about all these other black car YouTubers and even some of the other white car YouTubers, bro.
No, that's why I gotta disagree with you, because if you go really back,
bro, the only person. I'm listening.
No. What I was gonna say, I got.
Hey, you cutting out, dog? Are you cutting out?
Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Clearly
Now
you can hear it clearly, James.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what I was saying. I gotta disagree with you. Yeah, I gotta disagree with you when you say he didn't want to collab with nobody. Because if you go back to videos 5 years ago, CJ on 32s ended up collabing with Omi and the Hellcat, Bandman Kevo, CJ So Cool, Tall Guy, Mr. Organic. People forget that whole thing when everybody was linking up when they were just first starting their YouTube channel. So they've been, but people went their separate ways. And you got to understand that, I'm not throwing nobody under the bus.
That's
but
not
it's
what
a
I meant.
lot of, like, what you mean?
Not with just he the type, and I don't know the nigga in person. I'm only going off what he be saying. But if he do collab with people, he only want to collab with the with black YouTubers. But the white audience is so big, and he has the type of vehicles for all the white kids, all the teenagers, like the Mexicans, all the other different ethnicities. Man, it's so many other people in there that ain't been exposed to his content yet. Like I go on other YouTubers, like for example, Drew Peacock is one of my favorite car YouTubers because he talk shit a lot. And I even said to him, like, hey man, why don't you go rate some of CJ cars? Because that's some of the things he be doing. Like I be going to other YouTubers and saying stuff like that, man. Like go check out CJ cars and all that stuff. But it's a lot of other people that ain't been exposed to him yet that I be trying to talk to Martin sometimes too. And like, dog, man, please put CJ on some of these people. But Martin don't know shit about cars, so ain't no point of talking to him.
Nah.
So, but it's
a lot of people know who CJ is. Now I get what you're saying as far as maybe he's not collabing with people like Speed Street or he's not collabing with guys like that. But he still got a huge Hispanic base too. You got 75 Capri, who he with almost all the time. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people do know who CJ is, but if you're talking about like the top car guys, I don't think that's just not his lane. If you're being honest with it, those guys is, I don't know. I don't think James, has he ever collabed with somebody like that? Like
he's collabed with some he's collabed with some Caucasian brothers out there in Texas. They got armies out there. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Tech and all them, and he had bought his SVJ out there.
Yeah, when you went to Texas, you damn ain't got no choice.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you in Texas, you damn ain't got no choice.
Oh yeah. But you
I said when you in Texas, you damn ain't got no choice because everybody.
I'm not speaking on like I'm not saying this is how he feels, but some of these people you just can't collab with, and it's different personalities.
Yeah, you can't.
It's all of that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of stuff that go on behind the scenes that you wonder why this person don't collab with them, and they just can't fuck with them like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful who you collab with.
It'd be like that.
CJ be telling people,
it'd be like that.
And some people are secretly in competition with you, and they just want to get around you and be around you to really just leech off of you and take what you got. They want you to have enough, but not more than them, So I think that has a lot to do with it too. Even with the CJ So Cool situation, and it's like they okay with people doing just as good as them, but when you start to pass them, they get that man, why I helped you get on, and that's where all that shit come from. And I think that got a lot to do with it. So I think sometimes he just rather stay to himself.
Boy, that was so lame. That's so lame, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
That CJ's that's so lame, bro. But hey, look, so since we call people like that, hey, y'all are you talking about this shit? I don't talk about shit for real now.
Wait, your mic broke up. You said what now?
I ain't trying to take over your conversation. I said since we car people, let's talk about some car shit. Or are y'all done talking about the Jerry thing? I don't want to take over your channel.
Oh no, we can talk about some car stuff. We already talked about
good, brother. We passed all that negative crap now, man. I mean, because building cabins and put everything in perspective now. So we beyond that. The fools didn't go on there and say what they was gonna say when I stepped to them. So we're past it now. We can talk about cars now if you want to.
Yeah. It don't matter.
I'm trying to read some of the comments, but they're going too fast. But one of the elements. When I say this is me not trying to tell everybody how they should do their page. I mean, or how they should do their channel. But the elements that CJ missing, like for being a car person, is he don't like to race. Imagine if he took some of them cars to Hoonigan, bro, to out of California, and pulled out to Hoonigan, and race some of those out there. That's another audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I
think about stuff like that all the time. And, yeah, because his fleet's so immaculate. Everything got over 700 power. It's like, bro, you got these fly around 700, 800,000, 400 horsepower cars, bro. And now he's still everything in the custom realm. Now you take them fly ass cars and go to like Hoonigans and do like a this versus that, or a couple of this versus that with them. Man, tell me that shit won't be fly, dog.
Well, take Stunner Reese for an example. Stunner Reese, he raced. You know what I'm saying? You know how he did with the Hellcat? Stunner Reese race. Yeah. He's a racer.
Yeah. I don't know. Like me,
he Stunner Reese with the Florida.
No, I'd be looking at the fact that, with certain nieces, you know what I'm saying? Like, CJ don't want to race, so that's what he ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's something that he not gonna do, he not gonna do it. It don't matter if he can get a big audience, whatever the case may be. It's like the same reason why you got people like Donkmaster. A lot of people wouldn't put big wheels on cars and race them down the track, even though you can get an audience doing that. You know what I'm saying? Or the same reason why.
I'm just talking about what I like to do.
You said what now?
I know that. I'm just talking about what I would like to see because I'm
his Wi-Fi is messed up.
His Wi-Fi is messed up. Yeah.
It's probably the spot that he's in where his truck is sitting at.
Yeah. What you call it? Yeah, but with the car stuff, I understand what he's talking about as far as CJ's concerned. But at the end of the day, it's just like, I think my mindset with CJ, I think he does what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? And when he ready to, if he want to, collab with somebody like that, then he'll collab. But my thing is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You don't necessarily have to collab with people in order. CJ could continue to grow big by himself. He's already a brand in and of itself. Just like when you see Street at this point don't even need to collab with nobody because he's a brand by himself. Sometimes it's just easier not to collab with people. And and I'm not putting this on anybody, but you don't know if these people, you don't know these people in real life. You don't know how they feel about you. You know what I'm saying? And that has a lot to do with it too. And who you collab with. A lot of these YouTubers, no matter if they black, white, whatever, cannot just collab with some people simply because they don't like who that person is. But they'll never say it publicly. So I know that firsthand. So try to get Marty on, Bill. Can you hear us now? Yeah, his
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, your connection is really bad, man. It's been chopping up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's
probably the spot that you sit in with your truck, brother. That's what it is. Oh, okay.
Well, actually, it was doing good at first, man. LA sit up crazy, dog, because there's so many people there, dog. Sometimes I got to call people put me on another power. That's a lot of people out here. And then Mexico right down the street.
Okay.
Yeah, so they all block off their tower, yeah.
You said what now?
But I said, can y'all hear me clearly?
No, he keep going in and out.
Going in and out. Yeah, but yeah, James, that's what I feel like it is, guys. I mean, what do y'all think in the comment section, man? Like, what do y'all?
No, you're absolutely right because you're right because he he moved a certain way.
Yeah. You know, that's all it is. You know, I could peep that. You know, like even on a small scale of, you know, me only having like a little more than 5,000 subs, it's just some people that you can't collab with no matter how hard you try. It's just y'all two different people. It's the same thing with life. You know, some people you can just never be friends with or be around because y'all just two different people and y'all don't mesh well together. It's the same thing with YouTube. So, you know, it's something that don't need to be said, but if it's not happening, there's usually a reason why it's not happening. That's usually the reason. I'm not saying that in CJ's case, but a lot of people just don't mesh well with one another, and it is what it is. Even though y'all, you know, in the same genre or y'all might have the same things that y'all into a lot, but people don't have the same goals and people don't have the same mindset. So, but what were you saying, James?
No, you pretty much put everything into perspective, though.
Yeah,
so you're absolutely right about that.
Yeah, so yeah, that you know that's just how I feel. What else y'all want to talk about, man? Because his connection is bad. I was about to talk about the car stuff. I don't know if there's anything you wanted to touch on, James. And
No, I'm pretty much cool. Yeah, I'm pretty much cool. You pretty much put everything in perspective earlier. So, you know, and the vibe that we had with CJ was just it was awesome.
Yeah. It was just crazy. Like it was just crazy seeing all these people come out the woodworks with all this negativity, but you wasn't giving me that negativity until, you know, it was like kind of like a spotlight on the live, and then all these other people that's been watching me started coming out and saying all this extra shit. So I don't understand that. But
well, a lot of times, you know, in the previous lives, we never had that problem until, you know, brother CJ came on, and CJ's just a human being, just like everybody else. You know, people. He's not looked at as a celebrity or anything. He says I'm just a regular person doing my own thing. So people have to understand he's just a human being, just like us. He has feelings, and you know his vibe was good. He loved. He was. I had him laughing. You had him laughing. The vibe was perfect. So for people that the negative people that came or actually viewed it the next day, which it could have been yesterday, I don't understand the dynamics of that. It just didn't make any sense to me. That stuff don't.
And you know, it's kind of like, you know, I'll give you an example. Like people get in my comment section, Bill, man, we love your reactions. How come you won't react to this? And then I tell them, and then they'd be like, still react to it. And I'm like, I can't do that. It's gonna throw the algorithm off. Like I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about, but if I start talking about what you want me to talk about specifically, it's gonna throw everything off and what I'm trying to achieve. So it's the same thing with CJ. You know what I'm saying? He's already on a path of where he's uber successful. Most people are never going to reach that on YouTube. So it's like, why am I collabing when I don't need to? You know, the same reason why, you know, I might react to something, it's because people like me reacting to that and it gets views. I'm not going to, you know, my channel, the way YouTube works is like YouTube picks the algorithm for you. What you make your videos about, whatever gets the most views is what you stick with. There's no, if you trying to make money on YouTube, if you're trying to be a big YouTuber, you know, there's no such thing as talking about this and then switching to this and then switching to that. YouTube is just not going to push your videos out to anybody. So whatever you stick with is what you need to stick with. That's why I tell people, whatever you talk about in your videos, make sure you love that stuff. You know, without YouTube, as many CJ on 32's videos that you see me make, I watch CJ all the time. That's why I make my videos. If I wasn't making my videos, I would still be watching CJ, Stunner Reese, Lawsuit Jerry. I would still be watching these people. That's why you got to love what you make your videos on. And I know eventually I'm gonna have to get out of this stage where I'm reacting to this, because then, you know, I can branch off into other stuff and talk about some of the stuff y'all want me to talk about, but there's no point of making a video when YouTube is not going to push it anyway. You're wasting your time. Now, when you get to a certain stage where you get big enough on YouTube, then you can start talking about whatever you want. Like CJ, if he wanted to, he could talk about and do whatever he wanted on his channel, and there's still going to be a certain fan base, 20 or 30,000 people that's going to watch anything CJ does regardless, because they're big fans of his and they like watching him. People like us, the smaller YouTube channels, don't have that grace, and a lot of the subs don't understand that, and they get frustrated in the comment section. Or Bill Cabbage, you only speaking on this, are you speaking on? If I spoke on what you wanted me to speak on, YouTube would never push my videos. I'm just being honest. See, a lot of content creators is not going to tell you the truth of why they only talk about certain things. I'm telling you, they talk about certain things because YouTube is not going to push anything else that they talk about. So if they talk about CJ so cool all the time, most of the time they're going to stick with that. If they talk about CJ on 32s like me, they're going to stick with that because they're trying to make a name for themselves on YouTube. There's no other way around it. There's no, all right, let me make a reaction video. Okay, the next day, let me go detail the car and record it and put it on my. There's no such thing as that. You need a separate channel for everything else. And even if you want to do that, you can start doing what, some other YouTubers do, where they went from vlogging and now they're doing podcasting, and now their views is suffering, and now they're starting to fall off. You can take that chance. It can either be successful or it cannot. But that's the reason why a lot of these YouTubers stick with what they want to stick with, and they're not being honest and upfront about it. So that's what it is. And a lot of people are not going to tell you that on YouTube. Like, I know James is not trying to do YouTube, but I was just talking to a couple more up and coming YouTubers today. That's what you have to stick with. If you want to make some money on YouTube, you got to stick with what you originally started with. It's just that simple. There's no way around it. So, that's just what it is. So I got to deal with the thousands of comments that say, man, you de-writing CJ, da 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 da. I would have been watching CJ regardless if I was on YouTube or not. Is that still de-writing, or is it de-writing because now I'm making videos about it? Which one is it? Because when the other minorities do it, or when the other races do it, it's called brotherhood. It's called supporting the next man. But a lot of these black people so stupid, they don't understand that all we doing is supporting the next man. I would be doing this with or without YouTube. I've been to the car shows way before I was doing YouTube. I was at Stunner Reese's shows way before I was doing YouTube. I used to go down to the museum and chill with them way before YouTube. This ain't nothing new. I'm not just speaking on them. That's the area I grew up in. I went to school in Romeoville. You know what I'm saying? I was going back and forth to Joliet. I used to hit the casinos in Gary, Indiana, and I used to go to Ameristar, and then on the weekends I used to go to Adriana's, and I'd be in the suburbs, Markham, Harvey, South Holland, Dalton. On the weekends we used to go to the River Oaks Mall, Calumet City. Like it hits different when you actually have a person that's a part of the community and they're making reaction videos. So I'm not just reacting to these people just because it's a business. I was a part of this lifestyle. I only been removed from Chicago a couple years, born and raised in Chicago. Used to go to the corner store, like do all. I'm Chicago full-fledged. You know what I'm saying? So my reaction is going to hit differently because I can react to the people. I can understand where they coming from. Like with CJ, I can understand a lot of the stuff that he translates on camera. I can understand exactly what he's talking about. The same thing with Marty Marr. The same, because we all from the same area. Just like, I can't understand, if somebody else was to tell me how it is to grow up in Alabama. It's hard to really understand unless you already been through it. So, that's how I look at it. So that's why I feel like I'm gonna stick out amongst other people because I'm talking about something that I've been through, you know. Eventually, when I start my vlogging channel, I'm gonna post some of my old videos where, you know, you had Tay Vlogs, or you had some of these guys that I was on the sideline recording them driving by, but they wasn't 32 gang as you know them now. But I was holding the camera, you know, I was doing all of this car stuff already before any of this YouTube. So that's why I keep trying to explain to people I'm not, oh man, I need to, you know, I'm just making this content so hopefully CJ see me one day. Nah, I've been about that, you know. So I didn't mean to go on that rant, but I just wanted to explain that. Like, I just don't do it. Like, I was part of that lifestyle, so that's why I be
see,
yeah. Go ahead.
and you see, this is how my take is on everything. The bottom line for me is that I've always been a passionate person all my life, growing up. I
Yeah,
always wanted to see my peoples and other people make it in life. So I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing negative to say to people because I'm just a positive person from within.
yeah,
There was a vision that I had about a lot of things for a long time of where I wanted to be, what I wanted to have, what did I want to establish, and I've accomplished those goals. I thank the creator for that. And when black people get together and they see somebody else of a different caliber, oh, why you dick riding? Why you this? Why you that? Wait a minute. Wait. If you take out the time to dig within yourself mentally, he don't want to be recognized as a celebrity or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He's just the type of person that he's an average person just like you and me. And that's
yeah,
how I look at him. I look at it deeper than just him being on YouTube and having all the cars on that. Just like I said before when we talked when we was on the slide. I told him I don't care about all that stuff, man, because some people will have bad intentions of getting at you to get to what you have or what you've already established. That's not. I'm
yeah,
not in for all that. I'm in for the unity. I'm here for the brotherhood. You know, us being black people, commending others and being positive towards others, and not degrading one another. Because it doesn't matter what level you're on. It's a matter of where you're trying to go. So
exactly.
that's why a lot of people they prey on that stuff and say, well, oh yeah, you know, I'm just saying in general, you know, why you dick ride? Why you on this deck and why you on this nuts and all this old shit? And you know, that's just people in general when they talk like that to others that are just simply trying to be positive to the next person. So when he was on that live the other night, we all collaborated together. We had no idea that the brother was going to be on there, people. That's what you
Yeah.
actually have to understand.
We
So
got a special
it was
guest,
just pretty,
the legend, Lawsuit Jerry. Not to cut you off.
yeah, it's okay. We pretty much had, you know, because like I said, there was a lot of things that built up for a long time because we talked on the phone before, as I mentioned before. But even when I tried to get a connection with him, going to his live, it was always a bad connection. So I had an opportunity, which is the other night, thanks to you, to have an opportunity to let him know, hey man, hey, I still support you. You're a positive brother. Doesn't matter what you got, it's about who you are. So he already knew. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But that's what people have to get out of their mind when they look at others that are successful and they're making it, that hey, they're no different than you. So it's a matter of where you're trying to go and where you want, you know, how you want to get there. That's pretty much it.
yeah. I don't know what's going on with Jerry's mic. Hey Jerry, if you can hear me, just come back in and I'll add you back because I don't know what's wrong with your mic. Yeah, there we go. I guess you can hear us, but yeah, no, I definitely understand what you're saying, and you know, conversations like this need to be had. You know, like it was fun the other night, but I feel like once I start growing, because people keep asking me, man, you know, we love the lives. How about you talk about something serious in your videos? And I'm like, that's not going to hit. People are here for entertainment. Now, if I get big enough, or if I start another channel, and that's what y'all want to hear, then I don't mind doing that. But YouTube is not going to push it on this channel. You know, I don't mind starting another channel where we're talking about politics or we're talking about something serious, but I got to build that up separately. I can't add that into the mix like on this channel. It's just not going to work. You know, so that's it. It is what it is. But a lot of these people that keep saying you're D-riding, are you doing this? Like, just look at the reality of the situation. Like, James, I'm not saying a lot of these people that have been through things in the comment section know common sense and know what's really going on. You know, so Jerry, can you hear us? Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just can't see you on the cam. I don't know if you just got it off or what. There you go. Okay, yeah. What's up, man?
Man, everything's all good. Just got back in from work and stuff. I feel a little bit late.
Okay. Nah, so what's going on with you, man? How are you feeling the next day, you know, after, you know, we got on live and stuff?
Man, I felt good about it, you know what I'm saying? So everything was all good, you know. Glad to see CJ come in and stuff like that. But you know, I couldn't get my 2 cents in because everybody was talking, you know what I'm saying? So
No, Jerry, no, Jerry. Everybody was pretty much respectful towards one another for you to talk to him, but I think you froze up and didn't have nothing to say.
I didn't freeze up, you know, but everybody was talking, so I was trying to get them out, but I couldn't get it.
Yeah. So Jerry,
but you have to understand, but you have to understand it was a brief moment in silence, so you could have said whatever you want to say.
I talked to him the other day, you know, text him up and everything and let him know, you know, but everything's all good. But some things I want to keep up with him, you know, I don't want to face.
We can't hear you, Jerry.
Right, but I'm not gonna put that out on camera because most of that stuff is mostly a secret, you know. I don't want to put nothing out there like that.
You said it's mostly what?
Secret, you know. I don't
secret.
want
Okay.
Everybody know what's going on with Lawsuit Jerry. You know what I'm saying? And so if I had cancer, I won't sit there and bring it on my internet and tell everybody I got cancer or nothing like that. So
yeah, like
normal,
do you mind explaining? And you know, I don't want you to hold back. Like, what was your true feelings on the live? Do you feel like it helped you? Do you feel like we attacked you? Like, what are your honest feelings? I don't want you to hold back.
It helped me a whole lot though, you know what I'm saying? And got me what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? But when I got with you, Bill Cabin, you know, it kind of pushed me a little bit farther to go on my video. And what you did for me today, I appreciate that. And I got
no problem
on the side just in case I want to drop that out tomorrow, you know, to finish up the video we did earlier today, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I appreciate that. So it's pushing me forward, you know, not backwards. And it's making me want to think about other things, you know, what I want to do with my channel.
Yeah, and you know, you gotta stop.
Than what you got.
Yeah, but you know, you just don't stop looking at the comment section. You know, like, you know, I just give you an example. If me and you are already talked and we already came to an agreement with something, you know, I'm just saying in general, if you see me make a video, you should know what it is at that point. Now, I don't know what, you know, goes through your head if you do something else, but like, you should know the place that it's coming from. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So there shouldn't be a thing of where you actually mad at me over this or that because you have my phone number and we talk outside of YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So it should never be a thing of like you go and make a video on me or I make a video on you and you don't know what the true intentions behind it is. You know, you know how YouTube works. You know, if I'm pushing your video, if I'm making a video on you, it's helping you at the end of the day. You know, so
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and it's not a thing of if you see a thumbnail, if you see something, it's not. I don't just make this for content. You know, me and you, Jerry, talk outside of YouTube that doesn't pay me anything. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not. Yeah, you know, like I tell people, I'm not obligated to help anybody outside of this, or I'm not obligated to network with nobody. You know, I can just be my own person. It is what it is. Either you like it or you take it. But you know, I like that you just came on here to confirm to people like I don't know if you was in here earlier, like Ralph reacts, he's still not understanding, and you don't even have to say why, but he was asking like, oh man, why are you sending Bill Cabin's money, da 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 da, and like all this weird stuff, and I'm like, it's nothing. I don't even need to explain. If me and Jerry talked outside of camera and we got something going on outside of camera, that's where it's gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? And I keep telling people, I'm not. If Jerry confining me about something, I'm not gonna go on the internet and talk about it. I just react to whatever Jerry puts on the screen, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell, oh man, let me make this reaction video and then let me, tell what Jerry's been telling me off camera like, do I ever do that, Jerry? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I ever do that to you? Be honest. Where you tell me something behind closed doors and then I get on camera and say it.
No, you never do that.
Yeah. So if I was that bad of a person, there's a lot of content. I'm not just saying, pull up dirt. There's a lot of things that I can say that, if I was really malicious, I can really make some money off of, but I don't even think like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to explain to people. I strictly keep whatever, Jerry tell me behind closed doors is that, and whatever you put on camera is strictly what I react to. And if I was that big of a dirt bag, I would have went about it a whole totally different way. So
right, I got you on that. I feel you.
Yeah, so yeah, what else did you want to say? I didn't mean to go on that rant.
But a lot of stuff that a lot of people keep on saying that when y'all tell me something, it go through one ear and come out the other. It never does that. You know what I'm saying? I pick up on everything everybody's saying to me on this live stream or whatever they want to say about me. I take it and I take it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to build myself back up since I've been back here. Most of y'all don't know, but all my family is gone and it's still in my blood. You know what I'm saying? It hurts a lot when I'm thinking about them all the time and stuff, especially on holidays like this. And pretty much I'm by myself without my brothers and sisters and my parents. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only child that's left. And that hurts a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing good with it. I'm trying to get over it. I'm just trying to go forward. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I come out choose to work these two jobs to keep myself going and keep most of that stuff off my brains and trying to do YouTube also. So I love doing YouTube, but I want to find my own lane and stick with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to lose that. So with 19,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I don't want to lose that. But I've been offered a lot of money for the channel. I'm not trying to sell my channel to nobody. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? So what would happen with my videos? Would they get disappeared? Yeah, they probably would. But I don't want that. I want my videos to stay on YouTube forever if I'm here or not. So that was my biggest dream of doing that. But by me donating money to Bill Kevin and everybody that go live on their channel, I do that out of love. You know what I'm saying? So if I like what I see, I donate. Okay? I haven't been donating to Bill Kevin live stream in a while. You see what I'm saying? But now I am because he's trying to help me out. But there's a lot of other people out there that's not trying to help me out with my YouTube channel. So I'm taking this chance with Bill Kevin again to help me out with my channel, make it grow better, and he can get bigger too. You know what I'm saying? Just by helping me out. So I don't mind doing that. So the thing is, I'm just asking everybody to be nice to Bill Cabin, to all the people that's out there that's doing YouTube, and especially with Lawson Perry. All the crazy comments I see on my YouTube channel, from now on, I'm just blocking people. I can't deal with that. I prefer to block out all comments, but I don't want to do that. I want to see all good comments come in. But when I see stupid stuff, I take them off. And if I have to start blocking, I'm going to block. I might lose a lot of people, but oh well. I'd rather have the good people than the bad people on my channel. So If y'all want to continue hating me, that's fine. You ain't got to watch the channel. If you're going to hate Bill Kevin, you ain't got to watch it. Just find some ways to go, you know? But
Jerry,
that's all I really want to say
Jerry,
about it, you know what I'm saying? But
Jerry,
I just want everybody to be here for me and with me.
Jerry, let me share some things with you, man. When people comment on I'm gonna pretty much say in general, when they comment on people's channels, whether it's negative or positive, right? We have to understand that we can't let that affect us. And blocking this person out, it's really not going to solve the issue. Let them think the way they think. At the end of the day, if certain things make sense because people care and they want to elevate that person, let it be. Because you got to remember, cannot beat the internet. The internet will outweigh you like anything. Trust me. For an example, there was some comments that I saw that Bill brought to my attention, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, because I got tough blood, I got tough skin. I don't let that stuff bother me. I'm just gonna react to it in a positive way. I'm not gonna stoop down to that person's level and then turn around and say, well, F you and this and that. And that. No, I'm gonna put things in perspective and hurt you in another way. That way, when you do look at the comments or whatnot, you be like, oh, okay. This person's not stupid to my level, because that's just how some people are. They're just miserable with themselves and they got issues mentally, so they want to take it out on the next person. But whatever makes sense that you see, just leave it. Another thing that I want to touch with you is that you're not the only person that's lost people, man. I lost a parent. You know what I'm saying? I still think about her to this day. She passed away in 1986. She was 38 years old, had leukemia. This brother Bill lost some family members. Okay, you're not the only person that's lost people. CJ's lost his mother. He's lost people in his family. So everybody takes things in a different way to a point where it's like, you know what? We have to keep on living because that's what they would have wanted us to do. We do lose loved ones. We do feel sad sometimes, and we think about them. We think about the good times that we had with them. But what we have to remember is that the Creator has gave us life to lead on, breathe, and be happy, and just keep on moving forward. That's what it's all about, man. And like I said, all of us out here, we care about you, brother. Straight up. You got people that might be mad sometimes, and they're gonna say what they say, but take it with a grain of salt. Just move forward.
Yeah, like Jerry used to be at a stage where, man, I understand every once in a while, man, but if I was you, I would keep them comments up. Like I would even you got to stop letting those comments get to you. I would keep every bad comment somebody write about you. I'd be like, thank you. I would be like, thank you, supporting me, hater. Like that's what I would do. Because at the end of the day, just like you got the positive comments, the haters go harder for you. Those be the first people to comment on your video, and they be the first person to click on your video. So that's why I would just keep it up.
Right.
If they really hate somebody, then they wouldn't watch you. They secretly like watching you. So,
yeah, they do.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
I'll be on your ass, Jerry. I want to see you tighten up, dog.
Hi, Jerry. I love watching you, Jerry.
That's why you got to tighten up, bro. Because people like watching you, my nigga.
I love watching you, Jerry.
You see how much good energy is coming across, man? It's just gonna motivate you even to do better, Jerry. That's all there is to it, brother.
You can
take
do it,
things
Jerry.
one day at a time.
You can.
Love you guys too.
Yeah.
Just take things one day at a time, my brother. We all got your back, man. That is how bad you want it.
But Jerry, like, you got to get in the mindset. If, once we having this conversation, you got to stick with it. So it might be 3 months down the line. Somebody might really piss you off with a comment. You don't turn on the camera and start getting mad. Just laugh at it and move on. You know what I'm saying?
I can't get mad anymore, man. With the high blood pressure, I can't do it no more, man.
Yeah. So I
got to relax on that.
Hey Jerry,
Well, you got to remember,
just smile.
we're the number one. I'm sorry, baby. I got to say this
Oh,
to
you're fine.
him. Jerry, you got to remember, we're the number one as black folks. The number one killer is high blood pressure and hypertension. So you don't want to be stressing or getting pissed off over anything, man. That's one thing I learned a long time ago. Is that I don't get battle with stuff. I get even. I give them their own taste of medicine. Go ahead, dear.
Absolutely correct. I was gonna say, just smile and nod your head, Jerry, and kill him with kindness.
I hear you.
Definitely so.
Hey, I'm scared. I'm scarecrow, Jerry. I know you don't be liking some of my comments, dog, but I be trying to keep it real with you, my nigga. I don't never talk about your teeth or none of that. I be trying to keep it real to you, dog, cause we've been seeing you for a long time, bro. You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate
So,
that, man.
and all the people, it may sound like the comments will sound hateful if it's something that you don't want to hear, but you will know when people
Right.
genuinely fuck with you because a lot of us will say the things that you don't want to hear, but sometimes it gotta be said. And I don't know you in real life. I don't know what you do in your real life, but what you put on the internet, it can be for entertainment, but it also portrays what goes on in people's real life too. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
with y'all again. I'm glad Jerry got on here, but they just finished with our paperwork and stuff. But let me say this last thing to you, Jerry. I ain't trying to be all biblical, but I grew up in the church.
Right.
God won't put more on us than we can handle, dog. That's why suicide ain't an option. You know what I'm saying? So even though you losing all these people and you the last one left, dog, that's a test, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't lose your faith. Maybe you the last. If you your last sibling, maybe you the last one for a reason, my nigga. You know what
I hear
I'm saying?
you on that.
And you gotta find a positive in the negative, and you gotta stop thinking that there's negative and positive. Because a lot of times it really don't be like that.
Right.
Facts,
You know what
facts.
I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
And my girlfriend said next time we enjoy this, she gonna slap shot you. I just bullshit. She didn't say that. She didn't say that.
I said maybe we can meet up with you, Jerry, because we're in Joliet quite a bit.
Oh, you will?
Yeah,
Okay.
our home terminal is in Joliet, or one of them.
Yeah, we truck drivers, but our terminal in
That sounds
Joliet.
good.
Oh, she drive
Yeah, we can
too.
meet up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How, like, so y'all get separate paychecks?
That's-
No.
Are
Nah,
you
this
an
is
operator?
Yeah.
based on the operator. But how it works is only one person can own the truck. So technically, she on my payroll. But if she was to put the truck in her name, then I would be on her payroll.
Oh, that's dope, man. Hey,
That's
more
good.
couples
Yeah.
should do that, especially, if y'all want to stay together. Because you don't see too many over the ride truck drivers. It's usually, an older guy and their kids is already gone. You know what I'm saying? And the wife is
Yeah.
just there, but you don't see too many, where the woman is actively driving too. So that's dope, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
actually started. I actually started when I was 30. But it's a lot. You starting to see a lot more couples out here, like a lot more younger couples.
Yeah, because I've been driving over 10 years, man. So, but I
Wait,
only did.
you drive trucks now?
Yeah, I've been
Oh, nigga, I
driving.
didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
brethren. You brethren then, dog.
Yeah, but I only did 2 years over the road. So I've been
Yeah.
local. So I be home every day, you know. So yeah, that's what I was doing in Chicago right before I left too.
Wow.
So
I
yeah.
ain't even know that, dog.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
You
dope,
guys want
man.
to know something? You guys want to know something? What people don't realize is that we all really need each other. We're a whole melting pot. But if we keep stabbing each other in the back and hurting one another, we're never going to get ahead in life. That's
Yeah,
why I
we
Facts,
will
always
never
have
facts.
get
been the type
nowhere.
of person I am because I'm a passionate person. I love people. You see what I'm saying? I love people. I love complimenting. I'm the type of person I would never tell you anything wrong if I care about you. But if you stab me in the back, I'll walk away from you.
Yep.
Hey, this
Hey,
nigga said,
Ralph Reacts wants to get up here. Let me see. I didn't even see him.
the follow button is a great thing when you see people with that soft stuff. Hey, man, look, bro. Hey, everybody ain't trying to talk shit all the time, man. You can get on here.
Oh, I don't see him.
Let me ask a question. Bill Cameron,
Yo.
is it cool if we be on some BS on your channel sometime?
What you mean?
Well, some of these people that be having stuff to say, they have a roast session on this bitch, dog.
I guess I don't know.
Well,
Like
for some of these
I
folks,
don't want to. What you talking about on live?
yeah.
Oh hell nah.
Some of these people, I'm reading. I be reading the and I'm in here, dog. Some of the bullshit, bro.
Nah, I ain't trying to go with that. Nah, hell nah. I mean, you know, if it
Hey,
happens, it
I was
happens.
just
But I
playing,
ain't
dog.
gonna. Yeah, I was
I was
about
just
to
playing.
say I ain't gonna do that shit.
I
Nah.
was just playing, dog.
Nah, you good. You good. I'm trying to
But
see
hey, I'm
if
sorry.
I need to see
I'm
what
sorry
Ralph gonna
again.
say.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm sorry again, man. Let me get up out of here, man. Nice talking to y'all again, man. And man, keep your head up, Jerry, dog. We all fuck with you, dog. Even if it sounds like some of us don't, dog. We do, dog.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey,
Much love to you, brother. And come on back here now. Don't make it a long trip.
Oh, I'm gonna be here, but but I'm gonna have a problem with Jerry for real if he don't start liking some of my comments, dog. They ain't gonna live like none of my shit.
Well, you ever come to Illinois, just hit me up on my Instagram.
Scarecrow Jerry, that's me. You be seeing my comments, nigga. You be going right past them. Hey, but let me get up out of here, y'all, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all next. If I don't catch the live next time, it's because I'm asleep. Some of the other times when I didn't catch the live bill, because I was asleep.
Okay.
All right,
okay, my brother.
Right, man.
And I seen some stuff on IG too.
Okay, brother.
Yep.
All right, later, y'all.
So Jerry, this was one of the
You too,
trolls
fam.
that said you shouldn't have donated to me, man. So let's see what this dude got to say. Yo, Big V, you here?
What's going on? What happened?
What's up?
What's going on, Bill Cabins, man? I just want to say shout out to you for doing everything you do for the CJ on 32 game brand. You know, putting out positive content all the time. I don't know if you say I donate. I said something about some you
Oh, I
for
thought you was
Jerry.
somebody else.
No,
Oh, I thought
I've
you was.
always
Were you
No,
here earlier?
that's a different person,
Oh,
Bill.
I thought
That's
you
a
was the
different
guy.
person, Bill.
Oh,
no.
okay.
No, that's a different person.
I've always been positive. I've always when I first came into lawsuit Jerry back when CJ was calling him Humping Jerry, you
Yeah.
know, and Jerry was always cool and I always looked at him like an uncle. When with CJ when he first came onto the 32 game, and it's kind of upsetting to see someone like Jerry in the position that he was in and not understanding. I don't hold it against him because I don't know if he understood the position that he was in, being around someone like CJ, and how much it could benefit him to the point to where sometimes we could take things like that for granted. And I just feel like with Jared, man, you just gotta be consistent with your words when you say, I talked to CJ, we straighten everything out and let it be, because so many times we done heard you say you straighten it out with CJ, and then like 2 3 days later, we'll see you with people that that goes against what CJ does. So for lawsuit, man, it's you're an older guy, man, so you gotta always look, man. Respect is something that, especially from a youngster myself, is always first, man, and you have to give respect in order to receive respect. So with that being said, lawsuit Jerry, man, you got a lot of support out here, and it's all coming from the 32 gang.
You hear him, Jerry?
I appreciate that.
Most definitely. And Bill Casman, I was excited to see you when you came, bro, because it was so much going on and so much negativity, and you came in and you kind of bridged that gap to put, even though CJ
Yep.
didn't entertain it, you came and bridged that gap to put CJ out there, just help his image, stay clean when so many people out here was trying to, damage and tarnish his reputation.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I know it was a little bit of too much drama in there, but I try to keep it mostly positive, man, on my journey up.
Most definitely, man. And like I say, man, I like what you do. And you came out, you helped. You know what I'm saying? You offered all the help you could offer to. And I had hit you up a while ago because I seen you did your intros and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I need to get some assistance with an intro or whatever the situation may be. But man, I like to see brothers.
Yeah.
I
Hopefully, I
like to see.
responded back. Right? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you did. I really don't. I haven't been on here like talking about, but I do come on when I do come on, and like I say, a lot of times I come on, I see your videos. You ran the gas station dude off, so that was. I was so happy when that happened. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, and I'm not sure the other guy that's on. He sound familiar. It sound like I heard him before. This up here besides Jerry, but
Oh,
James.
James. I'm James, brother. Yes, sir.
all right, yeah, man. So I appreciate to see brothers, man, coming out, being able to talk to another brother in a respectful way, and and call, and that's how we should be able to call each other out when we right, call each other out when we wrong, and it's
Yeah,
all positive. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that we're trying to put a spotlight on someone. No, that's not the case. But we have to understand the position we in and when who we're dealing with. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Facts.
Because
Facts. Facts.
you can gain more being loyal to CJ than you will ever gain being disloyal.
Facts.
Well, see, brother, that's why people fail to realize is that when I look at CJ, I look at CJ as a person. That's it. I don't
Hmm.
look at him for anything else. That's my younger brother from another mother. You see what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
when we talk, it's like you've known that man forever. That's how I look
Hmm.
at it. So I don't look at him as a YouTuber or this or that. And I just look at him as a person. And I'm pretty much sure a lot of people see it that way too.
Oh yeah, everybody, cause he's genuine, man. The stuff he do, countless of people. This man, like most people you see in his position, they don't even reach back. For people who not the average person. You know what I'm saying? I know so many YouTubers that's not even big as CJ, but if you reach out to them, you're just another person. You know what I'm saying? But to see CJ do everything that he said, and that's what I can always commend the man on. If you say you're gonna do something, you hold your word and you do it. And everything that this man said he was gonna do since I started watching him, um, he's done it.
Yeah, and I ain't
Hmm.
not to cut you off, and I ain't gonna mention them names, but there's people that's not even halfway where CJ is, and their ego is so big and inflated that
Mhm.
when you reach out to them, it's like they God, and
Mhm.
like CJ has never been like that from day one to me, even
right.
when I had 100 subs. You know what I'm saying? He's always been genuine towards
Yeah.
me, so I wanted to say that.
Most definitely, man.
And I'm just and for me, let me break this down to you guys real quick, man. And it's heavy on my heart. Is that I just want us to see us as black folks make it because we too busy tearing each other down. I'm tired of that.
Yeah,
Seriously, we need to even the haters out there. We need they'll find a way one day and they'll wake up. But we got to be able to open up their eyes and say, hey, you got to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Because you turn your own brother or sister down. We can't be doing that no more, man. We got to break that cycle.
yeah, we gotta do that in real life, but my channel and a
Right.
couple
That
of
should
other
be like
people's
that.
channel should be a testament to you can be successful on YouTube with positive content. It can be mostly positive, and you can still succeed in this sector or any sector you trying to do. It won't have to be all drama to be successful. So
Oh, shit.
it might be a little bit harder to do, but it's possible.
It's gonna be extremely hard.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say one more thing
drama,
before I get
drama
off here,
sells. What's
Captain.
up, Bill?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
I got one more thing I want to say to guys, and for people who say the raffle creator and complain about the raffle creator. Last year in 2023, I played CJ raffles all the time on his raffles, but I'm a big fan of the car coach on Instagram. I'm not sure if you all are familiar with Book Easy Money on Instagram. He's into the
Yeah, I
dunk
remember
race with
getting the
Playboy
dunk racing,
Jeezy and
yeah.
all those guys. Last year in November around Thanksgiving time on Book Easy Money channel, I entered a raffle of his. He had an 87 short bed truck. I spent $100 on Thanksgiving. In December the 2nd, I got a phone call and I won $20,000 off a raffle creator. So when people say raffle creator is a scam and people, man, that's a raffle creator is legit. These raffles now, what the
Yeah,
individual
I
who
don't think
create
they
the
saying
raffle,
raffle creators a scam. I think the
yeah,
people that's
the people who
running it
create the raffle is the
is
scammers.
the scam.
Yeah,
Exactly.
There you
and
go.
not them
It's
people,
like
That's
but
right.
CJ is legit.
anything.
CJ,
Most of the things is legit. The people that make it bad, our community that make it bad for everybody else. Like that's the problem. You know.
And they want to put us all. They want to put all the crabs
And I
in one
get it.
box.
I think what happens is when they run into trouble and they don't make back what the car is worth, I think they get paranoid and then they wind up doing something they don't have no business doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thinking they can get away with it. But
Yeah, and get away with
everything
it.
gonna come back to you.
Exactly.
They'll
It's a
come back to haunt
shame.
you.
most definitely, man. But like I say, bro, I was one of those people that was skeptical until I got a phone call and it happened, and I said, you know what, but if I would have listened to people and stopped playing, I would have never even had the opportunity.
Look, at the end
So
of the day, when you go in a casino, man, everybody say like when you playing craps, everybody is a rumor saying they push the button on you and make them dice fall down faster. But you still go in there and take a chance. You might win. You might win. You know, it's
Yes,
just like the
sir.
slot machines in the casino. When they took the quarters off all the machines and put it on paper, you don't think they scamming? They scamming just as well as everybody else.
Facts.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's up,
This is
Jerry?
a good live, y'all. I love this live, man. This is a good live tonight.
Yeah, it's a little bit different,
I just hope we can. I just hope we can hope. Yeah, I just hope we can touch a
Well,
lot of
Bill
more
Cat,
people out there. That's all. And you guys, I want you to remember now, Brother Cavin's made me a moderator,
what's
so
up?
don't get ugly now, cause I'll block it.
What?
I think what
I wouldn't
people
I
probably
wouldn't block
got.
none of
I
y'all,
think the
man.
nasty
I wouldn't
comments
block none
came
of y'all. I
from
wouldn't do that.
because Bill. I think you should have introduced him as that from the get go, and I think the comments probably wouldn't have been so harsh.
See, I'll usually, yeah, you right on that. But James been doing this for a minute with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I
I
know, but
figured I didn't
some
have to
people
be.
are just
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah.
You know,
I get what you're saying.
it's just people that's slow out there. You gotta give everything a title so people you don't get no backlash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, James, from now on, put in your name co-host.
yeah, right.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The only thing is we all like to make this a little bit better, and it's kind of hard to do. But Bill, you gotta really play the point guard. Like
What you
we
mean?
gotta stop over talking each other so everybody can get their points out, so you can really hear. You know, because when I look back at the video, I'm like, Dad, everybody kind of talking over each other. Sometimes you miss a couple things people saying, or they don't get their point across. But as long as you play the point, it'll smooth out. But everybody learning. Well, you learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not used to going live like this all the time, and people got to understand, like, dude, it's hard going live. Dude, we was live 5 hours.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
dude, you got to remember, I'm putting out videos during the day, plus I'm doing these lives at night. So, shit,
Hey,
I'm trying my best, man.
We got a chance to little duck off here. That you was basically stuck up on this joint.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, it's not that easy. I can't just fall asleep, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be
right.
focused on what I'm doing. Like people think it's Like, I don't know why people think this is like a game or something. Like,
no, it's really work. It's really work.
Yeah,
And
it's
if
not,
you
man.
got some time, Bill, I need you to put me deep with some, a couple little things.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
just
get
hit me
something
up.
popping.
Yeah. But I don't know why
you need
people
to get a
look at this.
class, man.
And it's like, that's what I was thinking about doing. But you know how the trolls, now you trying to sell a course. And you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother thing I gotta deal with.
If you got people willing to buy it, man, do it, man. I got my thing that I do on my content, and I do content and been doing it for over 2 years. But still, I'm always looking to learn, And like you said something that was very important. People don't understand how hard it is to host a live and be consistent with it, and keep the conversation going, keep the topics going. Man, I didn't know that you couldn't save it, but about a year ago, I did a 24-hour live on my platform, and it was good, but I couldn't even save it because YouTube stopped saving after so many hours or whatever. But that's something I had to learn, through trial and error. But it is not easy to pick. Now you can make videos all day, but to go live and have a good live and a consistent live, and like the brother said, making sure that you are moderating the live to where everybody get to talk and like do the same thing like we do now, because I do my own. When I want to talk about something serious, it's just me. But when I have open panels, I have to make sure that everybody be able to, be in concert with each other and make sure nobody's talking over each other, because you want the message to be out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not good at what you do because, like you say, you know how to do the thumbnails, all the different stuff like that. I never got into that. So I want to take your course to learn how to do the thumbnails and different things like that.
Yeah,
And
I need to learn that myself. Yeah.
Look, I taught myself all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I don't know why. I understand to a certain but it's like, it's an analogy. Like sometimes it's like people looking at this like this a toy or something that we playing with. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it take effort.
It's like a smartphone. All that stuff, you learn as you go. Yeah.
So, just because you're good at doing videos don't necessarily mean you're good at doing lives. Some people freeze up and can't talk and host.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So you basically put all this together on your laptop, or do you do it off your phone?
So my videos I do off my phones.
Okay.
I got the iPhones, right?
Okay.
So you can always hit me up in the DM, and ain't no gatekeeping. A lot of these subs have hit me up personally, and I give out the information for free. But if you want me to do something, just throw me a little something. But for the most part, I just hand out the information, and I tell them exactly what apps I use, what software I use, and I just tell them the easiest way to do it. So it can look like mine. And I know hating ass Ralph was up here, but for the most part, I'm using 2 old iPhones, and I can make the stuff look HD.
I'm an Android guy over here. I'm gonna have to step my game up. That's what you're saying?
No. Androids is just as good. I have 2 Androids.
Don't CJ
so it's
use
not
the
that.
Android? CJ
Yeah, he has a combination of both.
Like 3 phones.
Yeah, he has a combination of both. And let me put this out there, you guys. Moderator is not a purpose on controlling who's talking or whatnot, because what it is that not people don't intentionally walk over each other by talking. It's not about that. The purpose of being a moderator is that if you see a lot of negative comments, explicit comments or whatnot, then that's when it get cut off. But that's not what our intentions are for. We're basically trying to get people together, man. That's what this was really all about.
Yeah.
No. That's
forward. Yeah.
No. He still needs. Bill still has to run the point when he got a live. Like it'll just make everything run smoother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I need to work on it. Yeah, that's something I need to work on. But
it'll come. It'll gradually come.
I don't normally do live. You know what I'm saying, with a lot of people, and sometimes I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I need to take a break from talking. You know?
Yeah.
I can just let people talk.
It's crazy because we doing really good with this live because everybody is real respectful here. Everybody giving each other chances is dope. You know what I mean? Because it could be a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot worse.
Yeah,
for sure.
So shout out to you, Bill. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And even now, like it's just little stuff like, a lot of content creators, they're not gonna be totally open, but I got like 5 mods, nobody's in here. So as I'm talking to y'all, I'm still checking the chat and moderating the chat too.
Okay.
If anybody on some BS, I'm still gotta pay attention to that because ain't nobody modding for me tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because James is
that's another thing you have to do with your moderators.
But hold on. I'm technically moderating because I have my second phone on me, so I'm looking at the comments.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, what I do as far as moderators go, when I make people moderators on my platform, I have them email me. So when they email me, I create us a email group where I send out the links to them so they know, hey, I'm finna go live. I need y'all to be here. If y'all can't be here, let me know.
Bill.
Whatever the situation may be,
Yeah. You say something, Jerry?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna get ready to get my beauty sleep. I need to relax a little bit. So
all right, just hit me up tomorrow then, man.
Tomorrow sometime morning.
All right, I got you. That sounds good.
All right,
Jared.
I need you to help me out with another thing too. So I got you.
Okay, I got you, man.
Happy holidays to you, Jared.
Happy holidays, Jared.
You guys out there, man.
Okay, all right.
Right on, Jerry. Love you, brother.
Love.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah, with your moderators, you probably have to get a group email or something for notification to let them know you going live. Because sometimes YouTube won't push your notifications out, when you go live.
Oh yeah, I got everybody's personal. If I need to hit them up, they'll tell
I've been
me.
Getting them. I've been getting them. They've been coming through.
Yeah, well, even personally with James, I got a personal contact with James. So, I just call or text him, hey, I'm going live. Either he'll tell me either he can do it or not, So I don't know where everybody else is, but that's
then
just
it's
a
Thanksgiving
thing
Eve, man.
Yeah. Oh, it is?
Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm in Minnesota myself.
Oh yeah. See,
you only an hour
behind me. Where you from? Oh, you on the East Coast with me, right, Bill?
I'm North Carolina.
Oh, okay. I'm up in Philly. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
I got a lot of family down there, North Carolina. I was thinking about moving down there.
Yeah, hey, it's the place to be, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's way better than Chicago, man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in that city life too. It's crazy up here.
Yeah. So I was thinking about doing a course, but how they gonna come with the haters stuff. Oh man,
but you can't worry about that, Bill.
Yeah. So I'm like, man, that's
on your heart, man.
The hating is good because it's still views, it's still comments. Just let it happen. Don't worry about it too much, man.
Yeah. So
you can't escape it.
But one thing I will say is I'm coming out with a merch line soon within the next month or so. So I've been working on that. So that's what I've been doing, man.
That'll be dope.
Yeah, I'm working with actually one of my subs, and we came up with a whole bunch of designs, but we're gonna have like coffee mugs, shirts, sweatpants, the whole 9 yards.
The whole 9, yep.
Yeah. So,
oh yeah. Man, I'm telling you, Bill, bro, you got a good thing going, and like I say, man, I like to commend and give people they do, man. And you came out and you did it. You did it without the sucker stuff, you know what I'm saying? All the hating and disrespect, and you know what I'm saying? You did it the right way, man. I can always commend that, man. Nowadays, people think clout chasing is the only way to get on, and honestly, man, that shit don't last long. It ain't.
Not to cut you off, this is the dude I'm working with the merch. Yeah. But yeah, y'all can always hit me up on Instagram. But yeah, I don't mind helping y'all one-on-one or whatever with starting a channel or whatever. But Do that, putting it together, of course, is hard in and of itself. Like, I just give you an example of, we did that 5-hour live the other night, and it probably took me like 2 or 3 hours just to edit it and make them into separate clips.
Yeah, you gotta rewatch it, right?
yeah. Some of it I gotta rewatch it so it just don't automatically cut off. At certain parts, and
and you gotta have a lot of memory for that, right? Sheesh.
Well, I got a MacBook, so I don't got the newest MacBook. My MacBook is probably like 5 years old, and it still worked the same as a new one. So, can I upgrade? Yeah, but I'm one of those people. I'm gonna run my phones and my laptop into the ground until.
Well, you get the updates. The updates always come in clutch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. So, that's another thing too, man. Don't be buying all that equipment, man. You don't even need all that, man. It's good to have down the line, but I'm like one of them people, like, man, let me hit 100,000 subs or something significant, then I can treat myself to that. But I don't mind using the old stuff, man. Yeah.
I started like Jerry, man.
And you can't tell, Bill, because this screen is clear. I can hear you clear. You can't tell what you got. You look, it sound and look like you got something 2025.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it, man.
Real rap.
Yeah.
I started off my phone just like Jerry, in my car or at my at work, at my desk, or whatever the situation may be. Then I went to the laptop. But that's it. I don't have all that other, people that follow me. Oh, I want to get you a backdrop. Okay, here go my PO box or whatever the situation may be. Because when you doing good things, people gonna support you because they want to see you win. And it's gonna be haters out there. And at the end of the day, like my guy say, long as they on your channel hating, they contributing to what you trying to do.
Yeah, and I'd be open with everybody. I'd be like, the first thing, because dude, I check my YouTube studio like 400 or 500 times a day. It's just a habit, as I'm editing videos and stuff. Because there's a couple workshops I take outside of this, and I'll tell y'all about it later. It's like, they're teaching me exactly what I need to do to promote this video, to promote that video, and then on top of that, on the back end, I'm sitting there like looking at each edit that I need to do for the day, lining up. Like, there's so much that goes behind it that if you do something as simple as making sure you post every day, that'll take you to a whole nother level. So, I ain't even missed a day of posting in like 4 months, man. So
wow.
Yeah. So
yeah, you got to be ready and dedicated. I tell you that.
Yeah. So
how many views and how many subscribers you need before you can get monetized now? Because it used to be less back years ago.
Views not so much
it's the watch hours.
You gotta have the watch hours, 1,000 watch hours, 5,000 watch hours, I think it is, 1,000 views, 1,000 friends.
Yeah, 1,000 subs,
like 1,000 subs, 5,000 watch hours.
I think it's 4,000. It might be 4,000. 4,000.
Yeah, because I got monetized a few years ago, so I ain't looked at it like that. But yeah, but it's the views is not the views. I guess the views, watch hours just come with people just coming and watching in your videos, man. And
you just gotta
consistent.
Look, oh yeah, this is what I was about to say. Like, dude, I tell everybody this, and they be like, "This is what you do." Look, every morning before, like, if I'm not feeling motivated, all I do is go to Ice Cream Vlogs page, and then I know one of the top comments is saying something negative about me, so I'll go look at that, and I'll let that motivate me, and I get back to work.
Hey, whatever works, man.
Yeah.
Whatever works, straight up.
Yeah. You find your lane, man. You find your lane, bro. Is unlimited to how far you can go. And like I say, with Bill coming out doing what he's doing, when you talk about the CJ, like the 32 gang brand, they didn't have it. Really wasn't nobody out here like that I knew personally that was out here just speaking on it in a positive light. You know what I'm saying? And Bill came and he brought what was needed. You know what I'm saying? A voice for to show like, hey man, what these people saying about this guy is absolutely wrong, man. This is one of the coolest guys y'all can even meet, ever meet when they talk about the car culture or
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
being an influencer the way that he is and still deal with like regular people. Everybody around him was regular people at one point that he treated them just as if they were, on the same level as him.
You know what's crazy, Bill? How I found out about your page was through Ice Cream Vlogs. Because he commented, he's like, he gave you a shout out. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, we cool. It's just certain things we never gonna agree on. You know what I'm saying? But it's no hate thing where me and him and at each other's throat. It's just like, man, at the end of the day, he gonna make his content. I'm gonna make my content, and if you agree with him, then you be on his page. If you agree with me, then you be on my page. And if it's vice versa, so be it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's how I look at it.
I found Bill goddamn about to go and smash somebody up at the gas station. I'm like, man, this dude right here, I like him.
Oh, I know you talking. Oh, yeah. I was like, what? Hell no, boy.
I like him, man. But yeah, man, I salute you. And like I say, man, these type of panels and live streams, bro, it don't get enough recognition because people are so gravitated to negativity, man. And if we was on here talking negative, talking about somebody got fake jewelry or this scam, this, that, man, you'll have 10,000 people in here. But
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then another thing is too, and I keep telling people this from the beginning, dude. I saw what was going on. I could have easily went the Mike Ray route, the hating shit, and I would have.
Oh, he's an idiot. He's something wrong with him. He got ADHD.
But I would have took off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I chose like, nah, I'm not trying to do that. Let me try to put some.
Hey, Bill, that's when I really started watching your page. I ain't mean to cut you off, bro.
You good.
When you drove up on the man crib, like, like, yo, where you at? I said, oh, okay. I see what he doing. Okay.
All the way to Wisconsin.
I see, but he almost had you. Yeah, he almost tried to trick you out your freedom. You almost got tricked, but you snapped back out of it. I was like, okay, you're a smart man.
Yeah. And I was on one, man. Now I was really what I was feeling in them videos is what I was feeling.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That man crying on live, man.
Bill turned right into a motherfucking assassin.
And it was a lot of behind the scenes shit going on, man. I can't even talk about it, but it was getting critical, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, bull of goofy.
Oh man,
yeah, straight goofy, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, don't let me talking proper fool you, man. I've been born and raised in Chicago, man. I changed my life around. Got locked up when I was a lot younger, did all type of goofy shit, man. I'm not even on that type of time with nobody.
Right.
That dude, he got me on that level.
Boy, that shit was funny.
It was so crazy because when he started off like positive type, and then he just went left field.
Man, when Bill showed the video, when Bill Cabin showed the video of this nigga inside the mall when CJ was in the store shopping, bro, that shit was like so crazy. Like
I ain't see that. See that. You still got that up?
Yeah, all that
talking
still
about
up.
what he was gonna do to CJ, this, that, and the third. Now he inside the mall. CJ looking for. Then it appeared that Marty was slipping because the dude right there. You know what I'm saying? Mike, he in the store, in the same store with CJ. Shit, looking at jeans that CJ holding up and everything.
I don't care what nobody say. Allegedly, that was him. I don't care what nobody say.
Allegedly, I say allegedly. It looked like him. But I don't know. I'm with you. I don't know if that was him because if CJ knew him, that's a reason that would make me think it wasn't him. Because if CJ
somebody, you
him,
gotta be bold to do something on camera when people recording. Now that don't stop nobody from doing nothing, but you gotta be real bold to do something like that, man.
Listen, man, you know what I learned about this internet? People talk all crazy on the internet. When you see them in person, yo, they do not. They be on mute. They be on mute, bro. They ain't got it in them.
Yeah, you know, the only person that stood on business was kind of like Ralph, but his mic was too loud. I couldn't even get in a word. But everybody else, they ain't had nothing to say. Had about 60 people. Oh yeah, we gonna come through later, and we gonna hop on live and talk. And they probably still sitting in here right now, just watching. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
They don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Well, we're gonna
It
keep
don't
it
have to be
positive. We
like
keeping it
that. You know what I'm
positive. That's
saying?
old school. Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to bring it up. It was just funny though, Bill.
Yeah, I
No,
remember
that's what
all
I
of that,
come
man.
from. And CJ, the 32 gang, they push positivity, bro. So
Facts.
nobody ain't nobody trying to, but don't take that as if you get out of line, you won't get your tail put back in line. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about positivity, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. But yeah, you know, that's I just wish, you know, we can have more positive lives like this, because it's really nobody that is like in this sector when, you know, we can agree with the whole car content that's really making car content like this and going live to, you know, like there's really nobody else doing it. So I just wish I saw more of that. Now you got some guys that's up and coming, but it really don't be on no positive stuff where, you know, we can get together and get on a live and just talk, you know. It's cool to talk about the scams and the Corey SSG, and that shit be turned, but these lives is cool too, you know.
Right.
So that's
Hey
how
Bill,
yeah.
we ought to get we ought to get Kay Lee into the chat, because she's a pretty positive sister on here.
You say Kaylee, though.
Kaylee, would you mind join our live in the panel?
Yeah, I think she tried to join, but like it had clicked out, or I didn't click on her in enough time. Yeah, I don't know who that. Yeah, I don't mind she join up here or not. It don't matter to
And
me.
also, I'm gonna tell you too something, Bill, about the live, like the live when you add people onto the stream, because
Yeah,
it happened to me, and when it happened to me, from that point on, I was very cautious about adding people, because I was on a live stream one night and I had it like open where people could come in, and some guy sent me a request and I clicked on it. The dude had PORN playing, on his video, on his, like, he turned his camera on and you just saw the PORN playing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I had to hurry up and end the live and edit it, and I'm like, what the? But like,
yeah.
this is
Thankfully,
what
I ain't
people
had
do.
nothing like that. Yeah.
This is what people do, man. That, and they know that there's grounds where YouTube will take your channel, whatever the situation may be. So you got to protect your channel too. When it comes to that.
Yeah, and this another thing I don't speak on either, man. You know, lately, you know, I've been getting, you know, people trying to copyright my page because they don't like what I'm saying and they be reporting stuff. I don't never talk about it, but it's like, you know, at least once every couple weeks I gotta fight one of those, you know, to keep my channel going. So
You don't
shit crazy.
even put up none of their content. What are they complaining about? Like
The
I don't know if you
video, the
remember, you
clips.
know, I went live. I don't know if y'all was there, you know, about some female drama stuff. Were any of y'all there for that? I don't know if James was there for that either. You know,
no, I wasn't there.
the Mama So Cool stuff. I don't
No,
know
I
if
wasn't in
y'all
that.
remember.
I ain't
Oh,
see that.
okay, yeah, I wasn't there for that. But
Mm-mm.
I had to take that down. That's the live I did right before I did that Corey SSG live. I don't know if you was there. Any of y'all was there for that.
No,
Yeah,
and you would rather just take it down than to even go back and forth about it. You know what I'm saying? I had a guy strike my channel. I emailed the guy. I went on his channel, and he invited me to his channel. I went to his channel, so I went to the video and I clipped the part out where I was talking, and I used it in a video on my channel. This dude strikes me, then email me to pay him $100 to remove the strike.
yeah.
I'm like, You gonna extort me?
Wow.
I'm
Yo,
like, man, you know what? You can have a video.
I think that's so stupid because if you got people on your page that don't know nothing about his page, they might go over there and start checking him out because you done shared the video. Like you blocking yourself when you do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the dude, he struck my channel and emailed me to pay him $100 to remove the strike.
See, people like him don't last because you got to think business oriented first over like negativity.
And y'all trying to do reaction channels?
I don't know yet, Bill. Like I'm trying to see what I'm going to be, really into. Like I don't think I want to do a car channel. Like I got a few cars, but I don't want to do no car channel. It's too expensive to do those.
Now, I don't do I do more so injustice and different stuff like that. I talk about the state of the culture, the black culture, different things like that. Like I say, I've been around. My channel is up and running, been up and running. But it's just different things that I want to bring to my channel as far as thumbnails goes and intro videos and different things like that. People been rocking with me just based off of who I am and the things I talk about.
What's your page, bro?
It's big
Got your
big
page
vibe.
out.
It's Big Vile Opinion, and I name my channel that because I want people to understand when they come to my channel, it's my opinion. I don't want to push my thoughts off on nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I allow people to have their own opinions. Now, if our opinion uh align with each other, then we good. But even if we don't, we can agree to disagree and move on. We can all learn. Iron sharpen iron, man. It ain't no right or wrong thing in this society that we live in when you're having a conversation. And that's something my grandfather told me. The only dumb question is the question you don't ask. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. Because if you don't know
Exactly.
something and you don't know and you never ask, you'll never find out. So I do more law stuff, injustice. Man, I talked about some stuff that went on in North Carolina a while back with these a lot of the young black males being found hanged in these fields and different things like that. And it wasn't in mainstream media.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you still talking?
You got an echo back.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Hey,
That might be Kaylee.
Kaylee. Yeah, it's Kaylee.
She got to close out the YouTube app in the
background.
Yeah, a lot of people forget to do that.
Let me hopefully see add back. Yeah, just tell her in the chat. I don't know if she can hear us or not.
Yeah, that was something I don't know if you knew about. You probably heard about it, Bill, because you in the Carolinas over there, and I talked about that. It was crazy, man. It was like 6 or 7 guys.
I heard about that. I thought it was just one guy though.
I don't know about the 6 or 7 guys, but we talked about it a couple weeks ago. When me and James was on here. I don't know if y'all remember. We went live and talked about all that. Yeah, but it's sad. There's actually other truck drivers out there that they got pages and that's specifically what they talk about, and they doing numbers and the word is getting out. I'm not even.
And I got CDL too, man. I was over in Columbus driving, delivering parts for Napa, from Napa Distribution Center. I was going into Pennsylvania, West Virginia before I came back to Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah, I got CDL too. I never wanted to go over the road. I just drive dump trucks though. That's all I do. Paving, asphalt.
Yeah. Let's see if her mic.
Paving.
Yo, Kaylee. Yeah, it's the same thing. Let's see if her mic.
Paving.
Just tell her to turn her phone down.
Yeah, just turn your phone down if you can hear us. Just turn your phone down.
Turn her phone down.
And she got to close that YouTube out in the background.
Yeah,
hear
tell
me?
them stop the video and then come in a studio.
It's still not working. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw all of that, man. There's a lot of YouTube. There's a lot of YouTube people talking about it, man. It's just I don't know what to believe. You know, like I said, I've been driving over a decade, man. So it's kind of like I ain't never really had no problem. So I can't really speak on it from a personal standpoint. I ain't never had no problems with, you know, somebody trying to rob me, not like none of those horror stories that you hear about. So I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I know it does. I just never personally had no bad experiences like that. So
You know
that's why
what I
I
think
don't
it be?
know.
Well, people had a picks. Like some people, I think they feel as though they can get over faster than others, and that's the people that they prey on. You know what I'm saying?
But it'd be some stories I'd be seeing like that we really don't know what's going on, like that look like regular dudes that can defend themselves and then they end up, gone. And their truck is parked somewhere. And I
Dang.
just don't know, I don't know if,
Right.
no disrespect to them, but I don't know if they meeting some of these lot lizards, but they really getting set up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. So that's why I don't even
Hmm.
speak. I just don't know. You know,
It probably is. Yep. Yep. Hmm.
I don't know if, a lot of these truck drivers are getting on these online websites and, before they get to a destination, they on Tinder and all these sites trying to find somebody to link up with, not knowing that person is going to set them up the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a lot of the cases, just from
Hmm.
my personal experience, being on the road. I just think that's most of the cases where it's these truck drivers trying to link up, no disrespect to the other community, whether it be a guy they trying to meet up with or, a woman they trying to meet up with. And
Hmm.
that's what happens.
Yeah, because if you
You
think
know,
about it, it's an easy way for uh, a serial killer to get away with something like that because you on the road, and if they being sneaky like that, because 9 times out of 10 people like to be undercover, going on the websites trying to meet up with somebody, so they don't tell too many people what they doing at that time.
yeah.
So, and the people, if you feel, if the serial killer or whatever, they know that. So it's easier for them to attack a person like that and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? So you might be, you on to something with that.
And it took me a while to realize this, but a lot of people, even at the age of 30, 35, 45, they don't got
Mm.
common sense. So they
Yep.
can't sense danger of, when they start texting somebody and something don't seem right, or, this woman is, why she want me to meet her there? Some dudes is thinking,
Hmm.
they're not even thinking about none of that. And I was so surprised. And I noticed that when I started coming down to North Carolina, no knock to this place, but there's a lot of green people. But I understand because it's the country to a certain extent. So you don't expect, like, when you're from Chicago or a city
Yeah,
like
a big
Philly,
city, right?
like, you could tell when you go into the corner store if dude acting weird, or you aware of your surroundings and having street smarts. And a lot of these people, they weren't brought up in no area like that, so they can't tell if somebody got bad
Exactly.
intentions for them. So,
Exactly.
what me and you might peep, or what James might peep, might
Mm-hmm.
we see it from the get-go and they don't see nothing. And by the time they figure it out, it's too late. That's what I really think it
Oh,
is.
definitely.
Yep.
It's
Yours.
bad for a
I
truck
think you hit it on the
driver.
nose with that one. Yep.
One
And
of
a
the
lot of
bad things is that we have, as a truck driver, we already have uh, 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 a bad reputation. Well, we have a reputation that people think we got money, or they got money, or you're a truck driver, you got money.
yeah.
So that's another thing to go along with them using these social sites to hook up. You know what I'm saying? And females, oh, he's a truck driver. Oh, I mean, like people sit out here looking to hit licks every day. You know what I'm saying? It's
And it's
somebody
just
waiting to get
certain,
a lick every day.
and I'm pretty sure y'all know driving trucks too. It's just certain things you don't do, even if you tired. There's no reason why you sitting on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you might be tired, but you need to find a truck stop where you can stop, because there's people at night that's trying to prey on trucks that's on the side of the road because they couldn't find parking somewhere.
You know
Or,
what they do?
what? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Um, there's a lot of cases in Philly. They usually park up at this mall. It's called Franklin Mills. They
Okay.
don't really mess with the drivers too much because they'll fall asleep in the cab. But it's always on the news. They always they always break into the back of their trailers and take everything out of them. Like
Oh yeah,
it been a lot of seafood cases lately, and it was one guy, he had a load of dimes, and they stole all these pallets of dimes. I'm like, how the hell they get away with that? That stuff is heavy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But they
Exactly.
they made a way. You know what I'm saying? But they prey on them. When they go to sleep, they know they tired. They just coming off the road, and then especially if you got one of those them freezer trucks, you know what I'm saying? You got that motor running all through the night. You barely hear anything
Can't get none
on
of
a
that.
52-foot trailer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't know if you do this, but there's just certain things that I learned just to be careful. Like if you shutting down for the night, and
Hmm.
you putting your curtain up, make sure you take your seatbelt and wrap it around, the seat, so they can't open up the door, or wrap it between the door and snatch it shut to
Right.
your seat, so they can't they have to break the window. There's no way they can
Mm.
jig the lock, and there's just certain stuff like that. But I don't think a lot of truck drivers just pay attention to that they need to
Right.
do, especially when
Hey,
you're
Hmm.
in a bad area, man. But
I was
yeah,
trying to jump in on the part. I was trying to jump in on the part where y'all talking about. I had just jumped into the websites as
yeah,
a trainer. I seen it firsthand. That's one of the first things the younger ones we want to do. Get on
yeah,
the
yeah,
app. It be, hey, look, this is what happened. They be at home and never travel the country. And then when they go to school to drive trucks, the first thing that pop in their head is all these chicks I've been seeing all over the country on these websites and stuff. I can go see them now. So you see them, I be seeing them in the passenger seat, or if we just sitting still or whatever. it- Still on plenty of fish. Like man, motherfucker don't even use that shit no more. But still be on plenty of fish, tender, all that, bro. I be like, yep, you finna get in trouble. That's how a
yeah,
lot of them got. Which is
Hmm.
which is crazy. Which is crazy to me how the people that be trying to rob these truck drivers always run into the wrong ones, because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of us out here that strapped. I
yeah.
don't know how they keep catching the wrong one.
And these women, especially, I'm happy for them, but you got some of these women that that's getting all this surgery, and their social media presence is their body, but they truck drivers too. You know, they in danger too. Because you got to be careful on the road when you seeing these women, and they these only fan models and all this extra stuff, and they driving trucks too. And I understand they trying to make their money, but
I
it's not
seen
a
a
good
couple of them
look.
with dogs.
Yeah, it's not a good look. They
Mhm.
putting themselves in danger.
Oh
I've seen
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah. Advertising their body and then try to be a truck driver on top of it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you
and
asking for trouble.
I
Hmm.
didn't seen it at the truck stops, man. It's like it's some crazy dudes out there that, oh man, that's the chick from online. They do some wild stuff and just try to kidnap that lady. Why she at the
Hmm.
truck stop or something?
Let me
So
tell y'all crazy. Let me tell y'all a crazy story. What happened to my ex girlfriend? She drive trucks too.
yeah,
I ain't gonna say her name, but she still drive trucks. And she bad, bro. But she's on social media and all that too. Everybody knew who she was. She's somebody that everybody want to holler at. Blah 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 blah. So not too long after she got on my truck, it was a few months after she got on off my truck and got onto her own truck. She called me because she ended up having to call the police because she went to a shipper late at night to pick up a load. It wasn't ready, so you couldn't park on the property. That was somewhere further, like a few miles down the street that you can park. So you had to bobtail down there to park. And she said when she went to go park, and she didn't have windows in the bunk. She had just a little vents that open up. She said for some reason she knew that the next truck that was pulling up beside her was one of the guys that was right that parked right behind her. And she was landing her, and she always naked, bro. Soon as she stop her truck, she get undressed and get in the bed, butt naked. Why this dude came up to her vent and whispered in there her name. I said,
Wow.
see, I told your ass stop being friendly with everybody. Everybody ain't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just with anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just gotta be careful how you moving. But back to the cases, like that's what I think is happening the majority of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why
Yeah,
it go unsolved, or they trying to be sneaky, so they leave their phone in their truck, and you know what I'm saying, that'd be part
Right.
of the problem too. So
yeah, and we pull a reefer unit too. And what he was saying about when that reefer running, especially when you got it on because I don't know how familiar y'all are with reefers, but there's a setting where you can do start stop. So start stop keeps it at the temperature that it's supposed to be at, and it'll cut on and off. And then you have
yeah,
continuous where it's continuously running. Like he said, when you got your curtain closed and your reefer on continuous, because they can look and see what it's on. If it's on continuous and they go back there, even if you put a lock on it, they pop that lock. The only way you can feel is somebody behind you in your trailer is if they heavy enough for you feel the bump. But by then you sleep. That little bump, you ain't gonna feel that.
yeah.
Right.
Them stepping up in your trailer, you're not gonna feel that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this has ever happened to you. This has actually happened to me where in the dead middle of the night, I get a knock on my window.
I've had that happen.
Yeah, that's happened to me. And yeah, when stuff like that happen, I don't go to the window. I just look out the little side door, where the bed is, and look out that window. But people are trying to see if you'll open the door, and they'll try to snatch you out or rob you right then and there. So a lot of truck drivers kind of they green, and oh man, somebody knocking on the door. Let me go see who it is, and
Yeah,
open the window. And even if they don't, they put back the curtain. There's a gun right in your face.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. But we
More
pull back
people
the
are
curtain, it's
thinking.
gonna be a gun. We pull back the curtain, it's gonna be one in their face. But my girl don't open up the unless we at this strip or receiver and we know it's one of them knocking on the door. If we out in the parking lot or in a rest area or something like that, nah, she ain't opening that curtain, dog.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
over with.
yeah. Facts. So yeah,
Hey boy, you been on here for a long time, dog.
yeah. We had 3 hours, man. Yeah, I'm about to get off in a little bit. What time? I'm gonna do like 10 more minutes, then I'm off, man. But yeah, this is a good conversation. It's something that we need to
Mm-hmm.
talk about.
Well,
So
yeah, make
Yeah.
people aware.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
make people aware of what's going on. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Can you
But
give me
that.
oh,
No, go ahead,
I
go
was about
ahead.
I was about to say, can you give me a quick recap on Jared? Like why he got off? He had to get off or he just what?
Yeah, no, he was on here for a while. He had to go to bed. He got work. So
So what happened with us, right? Um, I don't want to say who I drive for on here because you know how people is, but they put our load on a Walmart trailer. I have no clue why. Now they got to transload our load. We had to put our trailer beside their trailer so they can take it off theirs and put it on ours. So we still here.
damn, dude. I do
Yeah, we
not
just
miss
in,
some days,
we just in the
man. I
lead.
do not.
Mm.
You
That's
never
why I
just
cut.
thought
That's
about
why I never
doing
want to go over the road, man. That's why I stay in my dump truck, man.
yeah,
Stay local. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you don't want to do local?
Yeah, I do. But man, it'd be hard to leave this OTR team money, dog.
Oh yeah, it's
They be
different
having
if
us
you're not
trapped.
by yourself. If you got your girl with you, then it's a little bit different. But by yourself, that shit lonely as hell, man.
Even though we own operators, the company that we drive for, uh they do 99 cents a gallon. They've been doing that since before COVID. So we only pay 99 cents a gallon, they pay the rest. We get a lot of incentives over here that a lot of companies won't do. And
Yeah,
it's not a fear, but sometimes it's more of a scared to lose out because I know it's a lot of companies. I know it's probably ain't no other company that's doing what this one doing, and with us paying for all the stuff on our truck, they give us a lot of incentives that help us not pay for everything on the truck. You,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So we
yeah. I
save
get
a
what you're saying.
lot of money in fuel, dog.
Yeah, no, I get what you're
People,
saying.
people getting their ass kicked when the prices jumped up and people was putting it was like $1,000 for a full tank. We weren't doing that. It was still at 99 cents a gallon.
Damn.
We don't pay for reefer and we don't pay for DEF.
Oh damn, you lucky with that DEF.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember they came out with that diff. Man. It is a lot better though, because you don't see too many trucks with all that smoke coming out of them.
But it's hard to find a truck stop where you got pumps on both sides, and then they got a separate pump for the DEF.
Yeah.
You said wait. You said it's hard to find truck stops like that?
Yeah, well, I'm local out here. It's hard to find truck stops that got both. That have pumps on both sides, and then
Love's, Flying J, Pilot, TA, Petro, they all like that.
Oh, see, I only stop at because I was doing 400 miles a day, and Pilot was the easiest one off the road, but Shell gas station, all those little places, they didn't have DEF. I would have to go inside and buy the little thing.
Oh yeah.
You live in North Carolina too, right?
Yeah.
Y'all interstate, y'all shit set up weird, dog.
Yeah, so
we go to Tar Heel a lot.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I know where that's at, but that I don't even think there's no Love gas stations like that. It's usually just the Pilots, man. Every like 30 or 40 miles or so.
The one just north of Winston-Salem, that new one.
Yeah, they opened up a new one in Winston.
Yeah, Rural Hall.
Yeah, I'll hit the one in Greensboro too. You
that
said
bypass? Oh, go ahead, my bad.
Oh no. What you say, Major?
No. I'm sorry. I was talking to my wife. My bad. Yo.
Oh no, you good.
That bypass that finally finished up by Winston-Salem. Thank God.
Oh yeah, I don't even have to go up there.
I hate driving through Winston-Salem, dog. That's one of the stupidest times to drive through for trucks. Period. I hate that.
Yeah.
I'm glad they finished with that.
Yeah, going through Greensboro is pretty bad too.
Y'all ever drove through up New York yet?
Yep.
That's hell up there.
Yeah, I hope I never have to go.
Who was up New York a few weeks ago?
Yeah, GPS signal dropping everything sometimes up that mug.
Oh, mine be good. We deliver in the Bronx sometimes, but mainly when we go through New York City, we got to go through it. So we just George Washington Bridge, like to Massachusetts or something like that.
Yeah. So
I used to haul flowers for all the little flower shops, and I used to have to go up to Manhattan all the time. Oh my God, it was horrible.
I decided yeah, boy. You ain't like I decided to bartend through Manhattan one time, dog. Yeah, it ain't no hope.
I might start going live, man. I don't know how people feel about it, like more, man. I'm gonna try. I probably can't do it every day, but shit, I'm gonna do it like every couple days or something like that. Because it seems like we be having some positive conversations, man.
Hey, you don't have to go live every day, but going live like whenever you feel like it is cool to chop it up with your subs and stuff, dog.
Oh yeah.
That's a cool little thing to do. Like you do that more. See, I'm a shoe guy too, so I follow Unbreakable Kicks, and he go live, but he don't really allow nobody in his chats. So we kind of got to super chat him all the time, dog. But this cool to chop it up with a YouTuber, dog. Especially when you met somebody like that.
Right, that's why I take my hat off to Bill, because he actually let you up on the stage. You know what I'm saying? You could bust it up with him, like, you know what I mean? Shout out to you, Bill. Real rap.
Thank you, dog.
You show mad love, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, I'm about to end this, man. I'm tired as hell, man. I need to get some sleep. But I appreciate everybody coming.
I need a nap too, dog.
All right. Until next time, brother. Y'all enjoy your holiday. All right.
Hey, Bill, we gotta run those Mustangs.